my screen. Share my screen.
I just need to remember what the fuck Dazzle does now. Mental and penalty on attack rolls and site-based perception checks. Well, that's very helpful.
You said it's for 1 minute?
1 minute.
Very cool. Dazzled creatures. Very nice. All
For
right,
the
Mildorf. Oh, go ahead.
All right, Mildorf. I don't think Mildorf can even get that fucking far. Hold on. Uh, all right. Fuck. Let me make sure. I don't remember if I have Murrow Mildorf with Burrow. Yeah. Give me a moment. Where is it? Where are feats kept? Oh, that's where feats are kept. I was woefully unprepared for Mildorf's turn. I don't remember his move speed. It's been so long since I played Mildorf. Oh shit.
His main purpose right now is being a scary weasel.
Yeah. Where's move speed listed? There it is. Okay. So yeah, 20. So if he is on Tappy's shoulders, furthest he can get right now is like there. Did I measure that right? Did I immediately forget where I touched? Yep.
Yeah,
Sure
you
did. Yep. There. All right. That is the end of Mildorf's turn because
That's
he
their
has
move. Do you want them to move again on their standard?
um
You don't have to.
actually
It's
that's a good point. I can have Mildorf run. Um Fuck it, yeah. Mildorf is just gonna run all the way up to this asshole.
very nice.
Ready?
Traumatize him.
You get flashbanged, and all of a sudden a scaly fucking weasel runs up on you.
Oh, what kind of fucking fair is this? Yeah, and then it shoots acid at you.
Oh god, I love this game.
All right, Rakul.
All right, let's see. I'm going to cast what is it called? Flaming Sphere, but I'm going to
Oh
change it.
no.
No. It's not going to be a flaming sphere.
Ooh.
It's going to be like a cold sphere.
Okay.
On the
Did you
nearest
cast a spell last round?
light, which I think that's a cantrip, isn't it?
That's a cantrip. Yes.
Okay. So this is level 2.
Yep.
Uh,
And sorry, and you're changing its element?
yes, it's a cold type now.
Okay. So Frost Sphere.
Yeah, that's a good name. Is that one like by the, let's see, how do I make it blink? By the dumpster and the red circle. Not that one, on the other side of the dumpster. Is that
That one?
a bad guy?
Yes.
Okay. I will make it
There are only bad guys
you're there.
between us.
I'll hit that guy.
Except for Mildorf. Don't hit Mildorf. I mean,
That's
Mildorf is a bad guy, but he's on our
That's not
team.
true. I am between you and Rakul, and I'm a good guy.
But
I
you're
mean,
hiding, like
yeah,
you're just
Well,
around the
You're,
corner
you're like
there,
in
right?
an alleyway
debatable.
over there.
I'm on
You're
your
fine.
side.
Yeah,
How do I
we
make
might be the bad
this-
guys. I don't know.
I guess that is fair.
Players can edit this.
Yeah, I need to put a circle.
All right, controlled by all players. All right, put a circle on that cat for its sphere.
God. Okay. I think I did.
It's just a 5-foot. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
And
it
then,
can move 30 feet per turn, but
Put
yeah.
that token wherever you start it, and then however you need to move it.
Alright, so I'll put. Oh, it didn't move with it. There's circle. Okay. It did not move.
That's all right.
So then
I'll
I roll
add
it onto
an
that
aura
guy.
around it. All right, cool.
I do feel the need to ask, how are you changing this sphere's
Because I'm
image?
awesome. Duh.
You didn't even.
That is my, where'd it go? Versatile evocation. When I cast an evocation spell that does acid, cold, electricity, or fire damage, I may change the damage dealt to one of the other 4 types.
That's fucking hot.
Yeah.
And just, I guess, like mechanically speaking, does that literally change the spell functionally? Because like there is like water sphere and so on and so forth.
Yeah, like this one, like the flaming sphere would start things on fire, but this,
Yeah.
colds them instead.
Very, very cool.
That is
Alright,
very
so I guess
fucking
I
cool.
need to roll 3d6 then.
I put
I
the cool
also-
in rock cool.
Let's
What
see. I gotta
is
find.
what's my DC and what's my save type?
So I'm gonna click it. So it does its little thingy.
Yeah. Okay, saving throw reflex negates.
And it says that it rolled 6 damage.
I do not make my reflex save.
Yeah.
I deal 6 damage, and then are you picking me up? No, this is not water sphere.
No, it doesn't move around like that now. It just yeah. But if you run, I can get you again.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
if you walk. I can't get you if you run.
Very cool. I take 6 points of fire. Anything else from you?
Yeah, I suppose I should probably move closer to the action.
Can you delete your circle when you get the chance?
That's my
apparently
light
cannot.
circle. That's
No.
my light circle.
No, the teal one that you made.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it now. Get it after your
Moving.
turn.
Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry.
I'm vanished anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. How do I erase? Somebody else's turn.
All right, Josh.
The cold sphere. Does that do friendly fire?
It is also only in a 5-foot square. It looks a lot larger, but that's just so that we
Okay.
can select it independently.
Okay, cool. Well, that's easy then.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'll just
Got it.
bayonet charge this guy.
Jack, I'm assuming you allow him to pass?
Yeah.
Go up.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's
It's
a thing.
technically a thing.
Good old fucking Pathfinder.
I'm gonna be a lot looser on it, because I would rather we're not playing on a grid anyway, but the Roll20 is kind of locking us into a grid play, so.
Yeah.
Life doesn't work in predefined boxes.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Let me show you,
What are
my
you talking
friend,
Have you ever-
OCD.
Have you ever gone to a grocery store and seen the tiles? Those are your combat squares.
That's right. That's why I've taped off my whole house in 5-foot squares.
Always be
Gosh.
prepared.
If I ever build a house, I'll go for that. It's like, why is your house in 5-foot squares? You may only stand in one square as one person. You may not occupy the square of another person.
No, if we build a house, we're doing 5-foot hexes.
Nice. Alright, spell strike, shocking grasp, rapier. I don't get a save. Damage. Oh man, do you like crit?
No.
Why is
It's a
it?
normal
Oh,
hit.
damage. Oh, I see. Damage and then damage 2 because of the electric. Okay, so 23.
Yeah.
5 feet. 23 to hit. Their AC of 19. Yeah, that hits. And so you do 22 points of damage, 10 of piercing, and 11 electricity. Equals plus 21. I don't know why I said 22. I meant 21.
Just douse him with fucking water, ice, whatever this spell manifests as, and then shock the shit out of him.
Ice and the lightning. Yeah, if I'd known you were gonna do shocking, I might have done water sphere.
Just punch the guy.
Oh no, I guess I can't do water. I can do
was
acid,
gonna say you
cold,
can't do
electricity,
water.
fire.
Yep.
Bummer.
Oh yeah, it's just the damage type
All right.
in a couple
That's
levels.
their turn now.
One of these days I'm gonna be able to fly.
It's my.
I just had the song stuck in my head. One of these days when I fly.
They're going to. What's it called? Withdraw.
You're gonna take the coward's way out.
They are gonna take the coward's way out.
The coward's way out refers to a lot of things, and I feel like it's not what y'all mean in this context.
Face the kill team like a fucking man. Just die in your cloud. Why are you running away? Isn't he also like 1 foot tall right now?
Yeah, they are very tiny. Oh,
They
actually,
crawl
that's
in a
a great
mouse
point.
hole.
Oh, their bonus AC from being small. Ah, you still hit them. I think it was on the nose. Very nice. All right, where is withdraw?
Also
No,
means
not
their
withdraw.
move speed is smaller than ours.
Yeah.
And they're quite literally in a fucking tunnel, so they're like they're not getting away from this unless they take those stairs. Which one guy is trying to do? And I'm pretty sure that's the one that did all the damage to me.
All right, I think. Yep, they're gonna have to withdraw. All right, so they're gonna go 60 feet or 40 feet because they're all reduced 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They're gonna order the other two to shoot at you, and then yeah, they're like, hit him. They're not worried about this bird thing yet.
Bird thing and the weird parrot. Ferret.
All right, so
Little
on the
press around on
ladder.
my shoulders. It's reasonable.
Gonna climb up 10 more feet. Take a shot at you. What's your touch AC?
What?
What's
Oh,
your touch AC?
yeah. Hold on, my sheet got messed up with the money. No. Okay, there we go. 17. I had 14,
nice.
and that was definitely not right. I was overburdened with all the money.
We're gonna use up close and deadly.
Oh,
Excellent. So that's an extra D6 of damage. And what was your touch AC?
17.
Cool. They hit for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
The other one is very panicked. They're dazzled, and now this like lizard thing has ran up on them. Lizard thing, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
Mildorf gets an AOO. Holy shit. Okay. I will happily take it. Let's see. Mildorf is gonna go for the old tail stab. Mildorf does not hit the tail stab.
Does not hit the tail stab. And then they will also make an attack of opportunity. Or not an attack of opportunity, they'll make a ranged touch. They hit for 1d6. Oof. Oh, of course they roll low on their other damage. They hit you for 7 hit points.
Okay. Oh, that just got dangerous.
Alright. That's that one. That's that one. Ondera.
All right. So I think I'm going to use run as a full round action. You can run as a full round action. If you do, you do not also get a 5-foot step. When you run, you can move up to 4 times your speed in a straight line or 3 times your speed if you're in heavy armor. I am not. Use any dexterity bonus to AC unless you have the run feat. As a reminder, I am invisible. This is a straight line that does not take me through anybody's
Yeah.
base.
That's fair.
So I am there and he cannot see me.
Very good. Anything else?
It's a full round action, so no.
Nah. Oh, free actions and yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember what I have as a free
Oops.
action, but
Tappy, it's your turn. I accidentally hit the token twice.
Gotcha. All right. This one that I'm pointing at here is another one of the enemies, right? I cannot tell what the image is of.
Yeah, it's
All right, gotcha, Chief. And that is not the one that I have already dazzled.
correct. This is the one you've already dazzled. This is the one that threw a firebomb earlier.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go ahead and just do another cheeky peek around the corner and hit him with a. Ooh. See if I can dazzle that fucker too.
Okay. DC 14 fort.
Affirmative.
Oh, come on. They fail their fort save. They're also dazzled for 1 minute.
I'm gonna be honest, sure. I know I know we talked about this scene, but I don't know what happens if what I think is gonna happen happens.
I've already got it
Cool.
handled. I've already got it handled. I knew what. It doesn't matter if I try and make plans. You players are gonna kill or capture or anything anyway, so I just had to deal with it.
Oh, it's very funny.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
We're good.
That's why I'm glad I'm not a DM.
Yep.
I don't know how to deal with any of that shit.
All right. Next up is Mildorf.
All right. Mildorf's gonna move there. Hold on, let me measure this. How much fucking. So. In that way, Mildorf is gonna go there.
5, 10, 15. All right, 20 feet. Cool.
Yep, moving 20 feet, max move distance. And then, once again, gonna go for the old tail stab. Hold on, things just taking a second. And
Good luck with this tail stab. Holy shit, you hit it!
holy shit!
All right, I'll take my point. Congratulations.
Eat all of the dick. you can't stop Mildorf. Mildorf lives to kill.
He stings like a bee.
Yep.
Recool.
All right. So nobody's in my Bizarro cat sphere, right?
Correct.
I think I counted and it can't reach him. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it will be near them, but I think I'm gonna take the damage and cast spontaneous immolation, but it'll be spontaneous electrification.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, they get to do it 3 times. 3 plus, I think, their int
Ooh,
mod a
nice.
day.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wish I could do things 3 times a day.
Yeah, true.
They make pills for
Uh,
that.
To do things 3 times
Do
a
they
day?
make pills for that? I thought they just dealt with like a part of the problem.
I don't know.
Pineapple or something.
yeah, let's
Lots
take
of
this.
pineapple.
Alright, who
Yeah,
are
this
you
supports it.
immolating?
The one closer to Andera.
Okay. So you are immolating that one.
Yes.
They are doing DC 19 Fort.
Yep. Otherwise,
They
they're
m-
taking. What is the second damage? So it's
Halves dam and negates burning. Okay, so they made their fort save.
oh man. Okay, so it's rolled a 15 for the electric damage.
Okay.
So half of that.
8.
Each round. Oh, and then it would start them on fire, but the save says no. So I think that second one is nothing. I don't know what it would do like as electricity anyway. So
Think.
I
Yeah,
don't
I was
think it
like,
would
I
do
don't
anything.
think they'd do anything once you change it.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? That was your move and your standard.
Because I moved the sphere or me, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe moving the sphere is part of your move action.
Okay.
At least that's how it was with water sphere. So I'm assuming it's the same with flaming sphere.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. It says
Ooh.
move action for you.
Okay. Does it say move action for you?
Yeah, it says it
Yep,
moves
I
as
see it.
long as you direct it, but yeah. So if I move, it stays.
All right. Josh.
Oh, how much damage did I take for casting early? Is that 1 or 2?
So it was a second level spell prior?
Yeah.
4.
Okay. 4.
Hey, but you took 4 to deal 8, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a good trade.
And here's gonna be a bad trade. So move up behind Pantera.
You mean
And
try to go where she is and then go, ah, who's there?
oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, she is invisible. Oh,
No
and this is
one
gonna be
can see me.
even funnier. Then I will spend what is it? Spend an arcane reservoir. Part of the move to slip 10 feet over here. I think that's 10 feet.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Oh no, it's 15.
It's 15.
Oh.
So go. Yeah.
There. Yep.
Damn you, hexes. Then hopefully stab this guy to death before they kill me. Nope.
You rolled a 21. That's pretty good.
21. Which one are you stabbing? You're stabbing this one?
The one I
Yeah, 21 hits.
electrocuted.
And you deal. Is that an
8
8?
piercing, 14 electricity.
8
Nice.
piercing, 14 electricity. So plus 8
Shocking
plus
grasp
14.
rapier.
Alright. Anything else?
Have anything else I can really do. So
Excellent.
yeah, job done.
8.
Now I die.
How do I keep track of that thing?
I think that is how we do that. So we're gonna. Oh, actually, aren't I able to do something? Sorry, let me look at my character sheet real quick. Yes. No. I could have sworn I could exclude. Okay, cool. I can. I just didn't write it down in my specials. Where is that one? Alright, they are going to throw a firebomb here, and they are going to exclude that square. So, touch AC, I believe, is what a thrown slash weapon hits with. 23.
Can you take a -1 to that? Or is that with the -1?
2. No, that you're
Yeah.
correct. That was not with the minus.
Damn fucking right, it's now with a minus.
Alright, does the 22 touch attack hit Talion?
Yep. Bye-bye.
It would have been kind of fucking amazing if it was a 1 point difference between hitting you and not.
I only have a 17. I'm fucked either way.
Alright, 7 points of damage.
Good night. Joshua is down to 0.
And then Elisa, you're also going to. Oh man.
What kind of save do you need?
Yeah, I believe it's a reflex.
Oh.
16 reflex.
I hit your reflex.
You hit the reflex.
I exceeded your reflex.
Well, yeah, you exceed the reflex.
And my touch attack, if you need it, is 16, but
I do not, because I'm not making an attack against you. You're just reflexing against this splash. I just need to make sure you take some damage, I believe, even on that save.
probably half for now.
On a direct hit, 1d6 points of fire damage plus an additional damage equal to the alchemist. The splash is equal to the minimum damage. Those caught by the splash may attempt a reflex save for half. So, minimum damage is 3, 4, 5, I believe, points of damage.
Half round up or round down.
Round up. I've been
So
rounding
3
your
points
guys'
of
up.
damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Intelligence modifier, and their intelligence is
Non-existent.
oh, it's gonna be 3 because I would have done 6 minimum anyway. So.
Okay.
And then explosive firebomb, which is a discovery, deals.
Does the cold circle squash the heat, or does the heat destroy the cold?
Creatures that
Who-
take a direct hit catch fire.
Who threw that?
This one.
Okay.
One that's about to continue to our lab. Excellent. All right. So are you passed out, Josh?
Yeah, that direct hit brought me to 0.
Okay, so you're technically standing up. But creatures that take a direct hit from an explosive gun catch fire, taking 1d6 points of fire damage each round until the fire is extinguished. I'm going to read that, however, as you don't take that damage until next round. So you are on fire. Everyone will know that, but you've not started taking that damage yet. Extinguishing is a full round action. Other players could help in extinguishing with that. Water extinguishes. All right, cool. So, in the meantime, Mildorf, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity. As I 5, 10.
Goddamn love that Mildorf is getting fucking AOs. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he just bites the fuck out of this guy's ankle.
Let's see if they do.
How come he was able to do something and run 40?
Because I'm dumb and can't remember that they only get 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, you
And I don't
moved
think they
that
ran
guy
40.
back.
20. They only moved 20. I moved
Alright.
30. They only moved 20 now.
Well, you counted out 40, so. Or maybe you counted out 30 and I misheard you. But either way, he doesn't get to move that far. Because I'm coming after him.
Okay. In that case, next up is my character up there. This is the character I play in a different game I play on Roll20. That's my character's portrait. They will take a shot. This is their
They can't see me.
third shot. I know they can't see you.
But they sure can kill me.
I've been clearly missing something. I just thought I'd finally ask. What's the deal with the cat with human ears?
That's
What's that representing?
That's
That's
Rakul's
my-
fire sphere.
Okay.
Ice spear.
I just needed the token that they could move around.
It's an ice.
Have I mentioned how high quality this fucking campaign is?
Shut up.
My son saw it and he's like, "That looks like Pixicade."
It's a instead of a cat girl, it's a girl cat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because cat
Very
girls are
creepy.
normally human looking with cat ears. This is a girl cat, so it's a cat with human ears.
Very
I
creepy.
get it, and that's what made it painful.
I believe I made this one. I can't remember if I made this or found this, but I made this or found this for a different Discord group, which was posting a bunch
Naturally.
of pictures of cat girls, and I was like, haha, I've reversed it on you, and they all hated it very much.
Yes, they
Naturally.
should.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's gonna take a shot at the lit up person 80 feet away.
Are they
Uh,
like on the top of a building or something?
They are headed their way up to the top of a building.
Wouldn't the building then be like between us?
They're on the staircase, headed towards the top of a building. They're on like a fire ladder.
Right. But it looks like that fire ladder is on. Like, isn't this? Come on, now
This
you
is
don't
the
blink.
side of a building, going up.
Is this square that it's in? Is that an empty space then? The bigger square with the other ladder in it?
Yeah, so here, imagine this, instead of that being a horizontal space, that is a vertical space. So you have the top of the building up there. I mean, top of the building would probably be more like that.
Okay,
And then
I
that's a
thought
vertical space.
the square wasn't an empty space between buildings. I thought it was a building.
They are not on this side of a building? They're on your side of the building.
Okay. If you say so.
Okay. Yeah, imagine that as more of your 3D drawing. There's probably another building like here, but we don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, something like that. And then whee.
So am I next to a building then?
Yes, this is
But
you're also next to
but
a building.
the garbage can is next to a little courtyard. with two
Actually,
fire
this is
escapes.
also an undrawn building with fire escapes.
Right, but I mean the circle garbage can on the north side of the street. That's next to a big courtyard or something.
No, this is the side of a building. This is vertical space, not horizontal anymore. Welcome to Pathfinder. Does not work well with 3D surfaces on a 2D map.
Especially when they were drawn
okay.
in 3 seconds.
Especially when they were drawn with 3 seconds. Yes.
See, I was imagining the ladders were like diagonal staircases on the side, like going away from us. But okay, I guess I get it.
No, it's vertical up. Like if he were to jump down, he'd land right there.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. A pistol, a revolver has a range of that, and then they reduce their because of that. So 20, 40, 60, 80 minus 8 minus 6. Okay. Your touch AC, they are shooting at does a 15 hit your touch AC? 21 minus 6 is 15. Yes.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I have an amazing AC. It's fantastic. It's 12, touch 11.
You take 7 points of damage.
I refuse.
Okay.
I didn't know that was an option. Shit. I'd still
And
be
I could
alive.
just say no.
Alrighty.
All right.
Was just regular, not fire or anything?
Correct. It's just piercing. Although you'll still note you're not hearing the shots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. This one shall
Alright.
head this way because they can't see Andrea. Andrea, are you wanting to take an attack as they move away from your threatened square?
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
Need
They
to
are
knock
flat-footed
Freya
and all of that glory.
Awesome.
Do I get one too?
Yes,
this
if
one
you're
purple?
technically still standing.
I
You're on
forgot.
fire.
So I guess I immediately appear then as I take this sneak attack.
Well, I could take it first and then maintain it.
That's true. You take it first. If they're still standing, I'll take what I just rolled. If not, I won't.
Oh, actually, he's flat-footed, so maybe.
Yeah, you'll hit. You'll pass out.
Yeah.
As you hit, you will deal 7 damage, and you will drop to -1 hit points.
If he's still standing, go ahead and do mine too if I hit.
Nope. They slump.
We
Okay, then
collapse
I do
together.
not.
You
Those two
collapse.
collapse together, and I do not reveal myself.
Very good.
Am I still on fire while I'm unconscious?
Yes.
Of course you are.
They have to stomp me out like a cigarette.
Really wish I could make
You may want
water
to
sphere to
hope
put 'em out.
that somebody helps you.
Would my sphere put out a fire?
It's a fear cold.
Yeah.
It
Right,
would
see, it's
accelerate
a
the new
Would you
character
also want to
process.
deal the damage that your sphere of cold would to try that out? Because
No.
I'm pretty sure a fire still burns in a winter landscape. It's not being cold that puts a fire out.
That's why I wish it could be water, but okay.
They're like, oh, can you not make reflex saves? Let me put out that little tiny fire by dousing you in extreme frostbite. Good luck.
Oh, you're on fire. Here's a suit of dry ice. You'll be good, maybe.
Andrea, you have a couple of options here. Obviously, you can pursue the attack. You also have a party member of yours on fire. You can utilize a full round action to put out their flame.
Get to the fucking
Yeah, he'll
door.
figure it out. I'm gonna pursue the attack and sneak attack this dude, suddenly
That's
appearing right behind him.
Aw, shit. I thought they were gonna
That's
get away
right.
with it. Oh,
They
wait.
have Andera
Hold on.
and
Ah, damn it.
a-
I forgot to do something. I
Bolter.
moved away. You all took your attack. I forgot to take my attack.
It's a good thing you revealed yourself, otherwise the sphere would be about to roll through you. But I can
Alright.
make it go around you now.
16 does not hit. Oh, wait, but I'm flat-footed
You're
as...
flat-footed.
Yeah, aren't I? Oh, darn it. Alright, let me do a quick look. So, flat-foot means I take away my dex,
I believe so, yeah.
and then my AC because... Yeah, oh yeah, you hit. Even if I add... Oh yeah, you hit right on the nose. Alright,
How's that work?
16 is what you needed to hit. 16 is what you hit.
Awesome.
My dex is
7
plus
piercing,
2,
5 sneak attack.
but flat-footed only goes -1. That's weird.
7 plus 5. Okay. Man, I wanted them to do another firebomb. Alright. Happy.
Happy. One moment.
Cure light wounds so I can wake up screaming.
Yep.
Create water so you
see.
can put the fire out?
Where the fuck are you? You are there.
Yeah, I should probably
Means I'm just
rest
gonna
my
creep to
cantrips.
that spot. And then, oh, that's why I can't see my spells. I'm on Mildred's thing. And then I will go ahead and. Am I forgetting the range of this? This is close, right? Not touch? Nope, it's touch. Never mind. So from there to there, I'll be able to get there. So, oh, that's exactly the distance I need to go. All right. I'm gonna cure light wounds on Joshua.
Okay. I like this idea. You carry them so they wake up on fire. Did we put the fire out? No. What do we have? Well, we have a caster that follows this other person around casting cure wounds. They are on fire for the rest of their life. They are just burning, and we wake them up.
It's his job to wake up and put himself out. That's what
So he wakes up, he screams, he passes out, he gets woken up again. He never dies, but he's always on fire.
You know, this spell, Create Water, has some weird implications. I'm gonna read it out real quick. Water contains whatever it creates. I think it's like 2 gallons of water, possibly creating a downpour or filling matter. Oh, it's 2 waters per level, or 2 gallons of water per level. But the ending of it. The water disappears after 1 day, if not consumed. So... if I consume it, theoretically, then the water is permanent, and I've created a mass of hydrogen and oxygen bonds together. Because otherwise, if it does disappear, even if I have consumed it, the implication is suddenly somebody who's drinking all of this water as a life-sustaining force, suddenly all of this hydrogen and oxygen atoms inside of their body also cease to exist. There's just a lot of information and implications to unpack with magic.
Just instantly fucking desiccate a guy because he's been drinking your fancy water.
Because he's been drinking your fancy water. It's just gone.
What they didn't know when they created the spell was they were making a handy way to kill someone with no evidence.
This person died of dehydration. That's impossible. We saw them drinking water all day. All right.
Magic.
Magic. Tappy, anything else? Josh, take your 5 hit points.
No, that's everything for Tappy. I moved and I cast a spell.
So I think, Josh, you're at what, 4 hit points now?
It cured 11,
Yeah.
so I have 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading I'm reading the 30 is greater than 5, and I was
It's
just
like,
reading
what
the 5.
the fuck?
No, you're
Healed the
right.
fuck out of them.
No, you did heal them quite a bit more than 5.
Yeah, double, in fact.
Over more than double. Yeah.
Mildorf.
All right, we're gonna go for the old Mildorf classic. You ready for this? Mildorf is gonna. I guess I can't really move as far as I want to without provoking AO. Actually, wait, that was 10. Can I do. There's no fucking way I can. Nope, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna move right there next to Andhera. And Mildorf is gonna go for the old tail stab. The old tail stab. Where is it? There it is. Boop. Oh my god, my rolls are good today!
They take a point of damage.
Ooh.
Oops. That was
It's non-lethal.
healing them a point of damage.
Just so you know, if it matters.
It doesn't. Is it non-lethal?
It says it on the little. If you hold your mouse over the 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so it is.
Non-lethal really only matters if people survive the encounter.
Yeah. That's not happening.
Alright, Rakul.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The cold envelops the dude.
And you were able to do that while getting around?
Yep. I did not go through anybody but him.
Alright, and what's my reflex save?
19, I believe.
I nail it with a 22.
You jerk.
Yep.
So I think that was the one that negates. Yeah.
Was that just something Chris did and we need to figure out what that house rule is, or is that Pathfinder where if I make that reflex save, since your sphere is going to occupy that space, I have to no longer occupy that space, so I just pick a direction and dodge? That's how we always done it, but I don't know.
It says a flaming sphere. It says it moves and then it stops if it hits anybody. Where'd it go? It can ascend. Stops moving for 1 round and deals 3d6 to the creature. The reflex negates. Sphere moves as long as it can be extinguished. Yeah, it just stays there. So yeah, I think you have to get out. But this sphere doesn't like try to contain you, so I don't think you have to roll to get out.
Surface reflex.
Surface has a spongy, yielding consistency and does not cause damage except by its cold. It cannot be pushed aside, or it cannot push aside unwilling creatures or batter down large obstacles. Winks if it exceeds the spell's range. Winks out. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. Josh. Or I guess how do people want me to do it? Are we just occupying the same space
That was my
somehow?
move.
Oh, sorry, that is your move. You are correct. That's why I try and always ask if people are done.
Yes, I'm going to, because that guy shot me. I think I'm going to immolate him.
Okie dokie.
What's the building made of?
You can use a regular move as a move, or like a regular action as a move too, if you want to just move and not just say it.
No, I want to hurt people.
Okay.
We're looking at like 1915s type building, so
like brick?
That one's probably wood. We'll say that one's like
Okay.
an apartment complex, so it's probably made of wood.
Okay, so then definitely not actually immolation. Let's see, it's water, cold, or
I'd assume most
Awesome.
1915 buildings are still being made out of wood.
Probably brick and steel, actually.
Okay. Then we're good with regular immolation. Immolation.
No, I'm feeling like acid. Let's try acid.
There you go.
And that one is say for half.
DC 19 report. Fort. Ha! I
Yeah.
fail.
Yes. And acid, I feel like would do extra damage. Don't you think? Like it's sort of burning. It's a sort of burning.
It's a
in
type
here.
of burning. I can't distinguish the flames, but I'd be able to shake them off. Same type of DC.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
So I
that's
think
several
since you
spells.
failed, then you
like
take
that.
both damage. Right? So 11 plus 6. Yes.
All right.
And I
That one
take
takes
another
17
4.
points of damage. Yes, you do.
Haha. There we go.
All right. Are you done now?
Yes.
All right, Josh. You're going to take 1d6 points of fire damage. You are on fire. 3 points of damage.
Or damage to deal 17. I'll take it.
And then it's a full round to put myself out.
A full round to put yourself out. Let me get what if there's a save on that. All right. Full round of reflex save. You may also roll on the ground to provide yourself with a +2 to the save. You would
Was it a-
already be prone on the ground, so you're already on the ground because you'd passed out.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck it then. Can I don't know if what the actual rule is. I just know what we did. Can you do a full round action and a swift?
Hmm.
Because we always played it that you could, but that was mostly because Pathfinder was janky and it was necessary for a build. But I don't know what the actual rule is.
You can perform one swift action per turn without affecting your ability to perform other actions. In that regard, a swift action is like a free action. You can, however, perform only one swift action per turn, regardless of what other actions you take. So yes, you can.
I was like, that's how I remember it because I think Glitch had some stuff that she did that required full round and swift.
Alright, cool. And yeah, I'll use my full round to put myself out. And then I'll use my teleportation to just shift myself out of line of sight from that dickhead. And then I guess pop up over here standing.
Can you shift into standing?
I would assume, but I don't know for sure. Set action, connection power.
All right. Did you make your reflex save?
Oh, right.
And as to shifting
Oh,
into
God.
standing,
All
oh
right.
god, you are still on fire. Do you still want to teleport?
Teleport into a pile of newspapers.
I think I just teleported myself into a trash can.
You didn't do
Same
the
thing.
teleport until after the rolling. Do you still want to teleport?
He's probably not gonna have the mental fortitude to teleport while still rolling on the ground on fire. So, probably not.
Okay. As for shifting into a standing position, I believe, Elisa, technically you arrive in whatever position you initially started off in. But I'll be sure to look into it. I do like the
That's
idea of just like
what I
shifting to stand
figured.
up, but
I assumed you'd arrive in whatever position you started in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise-
especially since this one is Dimension Door, that's probably the way it would be.
All right. Josh, anything else you want to do after that full round fail?
Full round fail.
That's it.
All right.
Screaming on fire.
All
Yeah,
right.
you need to roll charisma against the fire, right?
Oh yeah, I'll do that with my fucking +0. Got a +5 to my reflex. I just rolled a 1.
They're gonna do a 5-foot step back, and they're gonna pull out a potion, and they're gonna drink it, and they are going to. I guess. Am I able to make this invisible to players? If I do that, does that do anything to you?
Yeah,
Are you guys still
he's
able to see it?
gone. Nope, he's gone.
Excellent. Oh, I mean, I guess technically you guys could see it if you look over at my stream, but whatever. Oh, that's right. One of them died. All right.
Yeah, they
The
did.
other one. It's gonna continue to climb up the building, reach the edge, take another shot. They are 30 feet up, 60 feet over. Pythagorean theorem states 30 and 60. They are 67 feet away. -4, taking the shot. Does a 16 -4
me
does a
again?
12. Yeah.
12 is my regular AC, touches 11.
All right, so they hit your touch. You
dude,
take.
you need some armor.
I mean, armor's not gonna
Armor
help them because it's
schmarmor.
touch. They need dodge, is what they need.
Yeah,
Ooh.
something.
Joshua's got wrenches, so work on it.
I need you people who run into danger to distract people from me. That's what I need.
Jack, you take more than just that 6 points of damage. That's the bonus damage. They get for spending a grit point. You take another 6 points of damage.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I flip you the bird as I fall.
All right, and with that, on Dara.
Let's see.
I will. I can't get close enough to put him out in a full round action. I can't see the other one, and that one climbed. All right.
So will that guy still take the acid damage on my turn then? Unless he like gets it out somehow.
How
Maybe I
does
hit
your
that.
spell read?
It says
I
takes
completely forgot about that.
3d6 points of damage and then catches on fire or acid fire. Each round on your turn, a burning target can attempt a new save to extinguish. DC
Okay.
equal to spell, so 19.
On your turn.
Otherwise,
take
it
the
takes
damage.
another D7, D6. Alright.
I'm going up after that guy.
Oh shit. Okay.
F him.
That's right. That was my non-verbal suggestion to you guys.
Tappy, it's your job to put him out.
Bounce on him. Bounce on him.
I go.
Flap your
Tappy.
wings really hard.
Just gonna do cure light wounds on Joshua again, and I'll take the 1 point of damage.
Yeah, take your 1 point of damage.
All right, that is it for my turn. I don't need to move.
Okay. Mildor.
Mildorf, is there
Does Mildor
even
have
any?
anything that's like sense, like blind sense or anything like that?
I believe he has
smell?
scent. One moment.
I was gonna
Probably.
say if they have scent, they'd still know that there is a creature there.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Roll D7 to be-
Nope, he doesn't have scent yet. That comes later.
Okie dokie.
All right. Mildorf is just gonna. Actually,
Okay.
Mildorf is probably going to step back toward Tappy. To there.
Alright, I just rolled
Alright.
to see which
End of
direction
my
I
turn.
fell. It was forward, so I think my belt buckle is under me and you can't see the light anymore.
Fair enough.
Oh, cool. So now Joshua's blind, on fire, and dying.
I mean,
Alright,
it
we're
is
cool.
low light. He's not blind.
Yeah.
I have no low light vision, so I'm pretty close to it.
Nah, I mean,
You can see in low light, you just can't see as
just like 20
far,
feet.
and there are penalties.
yeah.
But you're not
So,
blind.
Oh yeah,
low
but I have
light.
no idea where this guy is.
Well, no one
No.
has any idea where that guy is. He's invisible.
No, I mean the top guy. He's 60 something feet up. I can't see that.
No,
And
you
he's
can't.
silent. I'm also on the ground screaming.
I'm also
I think you're a little busy to be worried about
dying.
him anyway.
There's people to kill.
Oh, when
That's
do I
the
roll
conspiracy.
to stabilize?
You're gonna roll to stabilize now, and you're also gonna roll the damage for the acid.
Okay, so do that. So that's the acid, and I roll a d20 to stabilize. 4.
4.
20. Is that plus con or something?
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch. Well, I don't mind. Whatever my con is, it's not gonna help a 4. So
The DC is gonna be 10 plus the negative number of hit points you are in.
yeah. So yeah. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
My con is 3, so 7 does not beat a 14.
Correct. And then you'll just take another point of negative hit point damage.
-1.
Cool.
Okay.
Galleon. Josh.
Am I? No, that's right. I'm unconscious, so I can't tell the thing to move. Okay.
Correct.
Alright, we'll see if I can actually put myself out this time.
Run
Hey.
into the cold sphere.
Yeah, that puts yourself out.
Good job.
Hey, whoa. And then. Oh yeah, I can't even stand up yet. Huh. Any spell or anything? Oh, that's a standard. Damn it. Yeah, I can't really do anything, so I guess I'm done.
Okay. Alright. How do I edit that layer? Aha. Okay. Alright. Next up. Oh shit, of course you're pursuing. Is
Do you
mine also
expect anything different, Jason?
Jack, is mine also a full round to put out the acid?
I think so. It's yeah.
Alright, well.
It's not fun, is it?
Oh, wait. Each round on your turn, a burning target can attempt to make a new save.
Oh, yeah.
Aha!
Oh, darn it.
Aha! It's a
Okay.
part of the spell because it's garbage. Pathfinder hates spellcasters. Alright, so what's the,
19.
DC
Reflex,
is
I
a
think.
fort?
Yes, fortitude.
I love how you say they hate spellcasters, but if I was pure martial, I'd be as useful as fucking Mildorf. I am a body for flanking.
Hey, they make the save. Alright, cool. They are no longer burning from acid. So
Cursed you.
instead, they will take
Tiny
an
gunslinger.
up close and deadly shot at Andrea.
Andera.
Andera. I've been saying it right, I think, all day. Till
No.
that point.
Touch attack 16.
Touch
No,
attack
you've
16.
definitely said Andrea several times.
Dang it. Andera. Alright, attack roll 20. So, I think we're good. Damage roll 8 plus /R 1d6. Ah, 9 points of damage. And then they will start their movement. 5, 10, I don't know what that line is. 15, 20. Alright. Andera.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Stabby stab.
No sneak attack. So I get my full AC?
I believe so, yeah.
That is a miss.
I figured.
Tappy. Osmium.
Just a moment.
Not a problem.
Hold on, give me just a quick moment. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and gonna go on a limb here. Gonna cast Entangle. And let's see, 40-foot radius. That would be. Yep, I just centered on this one here.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
is it. And that is it for my turn.
If I had to make a save,
Mhm.
what would that save be?
That save would be Reflex DC 15.
Okay. Oh, okay, of course.
If
Yeah,
you had to make a
it'll.
save and failed, is there a visible indicator?
Are there just a mysterious set of invisible legs that are wrapped in vines now?
You know, that's an
No,
interesting
hypothetically.
that's a perception question, I think.
Well, luckily for me, Tappy's loaded with perception.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So Tappy does not see any legs from their current viewpoint.
Gotcha.
Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Hypothetically. Okay, cool. Well, that is the end of my turn. And Mildorf is just gonna remount Tappy's shoulders.
All right, then I'm going to continue dying or not. Let's see. I continue dying.
You continue to die.
Oh, oops.
Is there any damage from these vines? No, because they are not. As far as we are aware, this is not a alley of thorn bushes.
It could be.
Could be. You're gonna look for
Hypothetically.
that one thistle plant on the ground, and be like, there is a thistle plant.
Oh, there's a dandelion growing here, and they're kind of scratchy. That'll work. Crazy druid shit.
Okay. Did Mildorf want to do anything before Rakul continues to die?
He said he just went on his shoulder.
Okay, cool. Rakul continues to die. Josh.
And nobody cares.
Not that
Hey, you're
nobody
alright.
cares.
It's just that you're not actively on fire while on the ground.
Yeah.
And you have what? 20 hit points?
And
12?
now,
I mean, that's 18 more than I have.
oh, okay, yeah, you're a lot lower than I thought. Shit.
I was at -4, then I died for 2 rounds. So, yeah,
Fair enough.
I feel the love going to everyone else.
Alright. Josh, it's your turn.
Oh, it hurts to smile. Okay, it's half movement to stand up?
Sounds about
I'll
right.
find out. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't
Assuming it
remember.
is, what would you like to do then?
So,
If you do it as slide, because slide's a 5 foot. Oh god, slide's a 5 foot step. Could you slide through the ground and revert your orientation?
Josh, standing up
That's
from prone
interesting.
position requires a move action and provokes attacks of opportunity.
Oh, it's a whole move.
It's
Gross.
a full move unless you
okay.
have feats that say otherwise,
Or,
Oh.
the dimension door.
or like other abilities.
I thought the dimension door couldn't change
No,
orientation.
the
I know.
dimension door, no.
No,
The
slide
question is whether or
does
not
it.
you'd be able to do it as a dimensional slide, you spending an arcane point. I'd have to think about that one. Because that's
Well,
an
I mean-
interesting.
Oh.
Think about it, I guess, because if that works, that's what's happening. He's a war form. Standing up
Where
is
it's
for
like-
nerds.
Alright,
You're a
so-
nerd.
I'm biased because obviously I used to play a warp worm. So the question to the group is basically dimensional so shift is just a straight teleport. Doesn't reorient your position. Cool. I think we're all in agreement there. Dimensional slide is as part of your movement step, you basically step through the door that creates in front of you and you step into the space
like
that
it.
you're going.
The door
There's
shows up
it's-
under you, and then shows up vertically near you.
It's
Exactly.
under me on the ground, and it's
I like
vertical
it.
on the wall.
I like
Yes.
it.
That's
Some
the
Portal
question.
2 shenanigans.
I will
Can-
give. I'll give that one. Yeah.
That sounds
Alright.
fun, and I like it.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Then cool. Coolness factor overrules rules as written. Do it.
Alright, I will fall through the floor and then appear standing, I guess, like over here? No, that's the trash can. Damn it. How far can I teleport? I don't remember this one.
Dimensional slide is 10 feet per level.
So yeah, I've got 5 foot of it. So I could, yeah, I
I
could,
mean,
I could
50?
just do it in my same spot, basically.
Yeah, I mean you could.
Yeah, we'll just do that. I'll drop through the floor and appear standing right where I
Wait,
was.
but how many levels of Imagine or how many levels of an Arcanist do you have?
1 right now.
Okay, so then yeah,
Ah.
you can go up to 10 feet. So you could go.
The one that's Dimension Door is half
That's
class level.
shift. We're talking dimensional slide, right?
Dimensional Slide is the one that's just a teleport. Teleportation from the Arcanist. The one I linked is the Dimension Door.
Yes. Dimensional slide is teleport.
Yeah, this one's just a straight teleport, and then the shift is the Dimension Door.
Oh. Hold on. Teleport to a nearby space. Because the one I was thinking of, this ability is used as part of a move action or a withdraw action, allowing you to move up to 10 feet per Arcanist. This counts as 5 feet of movement. That's the one where I was thinking you create a dimensional crack that you step through. The dimensional slide is the one that I was thinking of. The teleportation shift is the one that I was thinking of that it doesn't reorient you. Because it's as if using dimension door, but I don't think it creates a physical door as part of shift. I was thinking of dimensional slide where you basically create a crack and then you step through as 5 feet of movement.
Okay. Well, give me a sec, I'll update my points then.
You always arrive at the
Okay,
spot.
cool.
Yeah, it's funny. It says dimension door, but it is, in my mind, acting more like a straight teleport than it is the other one, which is you're stepping through a crack in space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Excellent.
And then there, I guess I would need to make a perception check for that. See if I see some vines that are just sticking up in a weird way, hypothetically.
And you're in the spot that you're currently at?
I'd probably step out a bit, because right now it's just a dumpster and tappy.
Okay.
And see if I can see anything with my shitty human eyes. Nope.
No, you do not.
Yep, there's some bricks, alright.
You roll a crit fail, I might be like, yeah, you totally see stuff. It's right there. All right.
Where was the entangle cast?
Entangle was cast.
I mean, did you notice you
Right
were
here.
on fire and flailing and screaming?
Probably not. Not with the 13. Okay, so it was like over there. So
I
that's.
mean, yeah. I don't think you can see that far anyway.
No.
Maybe.
Probably not in low light. That's the ball. No.
Areas of dim light. Creatures within this have 20% mischance. A creature can see. I don't know. Elisa, you'll have to find out how far somebody can see.
How far someone can see in what?
Hi.
Like,
Low light. Without low light vision. All
Go
right.
for a Hail Mary and cast Detect Magic in that direction.
Ooh.
See if I can see him.
What direction are you looking?
Him. Out this way where the entangle was cast.
No. The ground appears magical. Not a problem. Alright. Entanglement. If I had to make another save, it would be escape artist check. Or strength check. DC 15. If I had to make a save, 1d20. Ouch. Okay. Next. This one. They're gonna go.
I posted to the rules
5, 10,
discussion.
15, 20.
I'm not entirely sure how to interpret everything, but I posted what I found.
To rules discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does it modify perception checks? Can you find that out? Because basically, so yeah, if you look under perception, basically you can see forever like you can with normal. You're just taking these penalties. So most likely your perception's modified in some way.
The only thing on perception I see is in areas of darkness.
Hmm.
So I think you can only see.
Doing help. Could be.
Elisa, do you want to take your attack of opportunity?
Yes.
All right, 5 damage.
Yep.
And they're gonna turn and shoot. Ooh. 24. I'm assuming hits you. 9 touch AC misses.
9 touch AC misses.
Sad.
I have a touch
Sad
of
for me,
16.
not for you. 10 damage.
I go down.
Excellent. So they.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Andra, please make your save.
It's
Andera?
a con save.
Yes.
I miss or fail.
Okay.
But I get it to do another save before I start taking damage, right?
Yes. Andera, please make a save.
I take, is it how many damage?
1. Oh.
My dice would be in jail right now if I had a dice jail.
Yeah, we're not rolling hot today.
Teppy. Tappy's busy, but I think we're basically near
Nah,
the end of
I'm
the
good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the phone call literally just ended.
Perfect.
Okay. So I'm standing here. Can I get I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention because of the fucking phone call. Can I just get a super quick rundown of what the fuck happened since my last turn? Like, where everyone went, namely.
And Hera went up the ladder after the guy that was shooting at us. And that's all you know. She went up the ladder after the guy that was shooting at us.
Joshua
I
just
think
like
Josh
fucked
stopped
off.
burning. Right?
Josh
Yeah.
stopped
Oh,
burning
he
and I
stood
think
up.
he teleported, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I moved
Oh,
over
he's
to
over there.
here and tried to detect magic because I
Wait.
assumed he was minimized or something, but didn't find
Wait,
shit.
did you move into my sphere? It looks like you did.
It looks like you
Doesn't
did.
isn't it concentration? So isn't it gone?
Is it
Or is it
concentration?
duration?
It's
I
it's
believe
duration
Flaming Sphere
4
is
rounds,
duration.
but it may have been 4 rounds. I died for 2. I cast the other one.
You moved it
You know
at
what?
least
I think
twice.
You moved
so.
it at least
I
twice,
guess
so
it
it's fine.
vanished. Yeah. Okay. So no sphere. Which one is delete? That one. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Yep,
Okay.
4 rounds. Cool. Okay, cool. I didn't immediately kill myself again.
Just
Yeah,
fucking Joshua standing in front of Tappy. There's a little like facial blip as he teleports, and then also you just hear a as he just disintegrates.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, this is not good. We got 2 people downed and neither of us know.
And yeah, and you guys don't know at least about one of them.
I mean, you did see my light blink out.
Yeah, there's something suspicious
Oh, you're down
over
too.
there
I
that you
missed
could have
it.
dropped.
And Dara got knocked out.
Yep.
All
This is gonna
right.
be rough.
Hold on, let me see what this spell does, see if it could potentially help. Nope, that's just north. That doesn't help.
That's just north.
Detect north.
Um Fuck, hold on. I know druids have a thing that I don't know if it's applicable in this situation, but if it is, then it means I can move and not be fucked over by everything. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Nature bond, blah blah blah. Nature sense. Why the woodland stride? Do I have woodland stride? I don't remember. That's when I traded. Fuck. One sec. I'm basically trying to see if I can move through my own fucking spell without getting slowed down and immediately made useless. Ah, no, it gets rid of my woodland stride because of fucking course it does. All right, that's fine. This is fine. Let's go ahead and
So the bird says, "Girls, girls." Here's nothing.
At least I
Now,
didn't
y'all-
vanish before I got knocked out.
You did
'Cause
what?
That I said at least I did not vanish before I got knocked out.
Oh yeah,
'cause
that'd be really
that
bad.
would have been bad.
Yeah, you'd be on your own for that one. You're at the mercy of the dice.
I'm going to go ahead and so let me just make sure I know the magic rules real quick. If I cast a cantrip after having cast a level 1 spell last turn,
You'll take
I
1
would
points of
take-
damage.
okay, that's what I thought. Well, tell you what, I'll take one for the team. I'm going to cast guidance on myself. Get that sweet +1 competence bonus. And let's go ahead and move to there. Or try to anyways. Which means that I believe I have to beat my own fucking reflex save.
You do?
Oh, come on, load faster. Trying to get to my fucking rolls. All right. So it is a DC 14. I have a +1 because of the guidance. I definitely succeeded that.
Yes, you did.
I believe it is success partial though. Where is my fucking entangle? Entangle. Here we go. Creatures that make their save can move as normal. Oh, cool. Can move as normal. So then, yes, I'm going to do exactly what I said before, and I'm moving right there. And can I just look this way with
Away
my
from the people who need help.
yes.
Sit, Kippy.
You're on the roof. No. And Harrow's on the roof, and you're far away. And there's still bad guys around. And all of my healing spells are touch based. So
So you were
anyways,
looking in this direction?
I'm looking in that direction, basically seeing if my fucking entangle caught anything.
Give me a quick perception.
Another perception check. All right. In just a moment.
Just don't fail.
It's gonna be really, really funny if I fail now. And it's like, oh, the turn is useless, and everyone bleeds out. Wah wah. Did I fail? I can't even see. Nope, 16.
You see, where was that spell centered on? Was it there?
No, the spell was centered right there. It was a 40-foot circle based on
Yeah.
here. Oh wait, no, it was. I was standing like. Fuck. Where was your
You were
30 foot?
standing here. You were standing
Yeah,
here.
I was standing here, so it was a 40-foot circle based on this spot.
Okay. You see, and I will draw this. Can you do 40 feet up into the alleyway to your north? Thank you. Yes, right there. Keep it right there. So you see in that square a bag.
Bag?
A back, like it came off of somebody's back.
Gotcha.
Tangled up, and it is no longer on the back of somebody.
Gotcha.
Is there a puzzle in it?
Does it what?
Is
Does
there a
it-
puzzle in it?
Oh, circles. I don't
Does
know.
it cost an action to discharge a spell?
It depends on the spell.
Entangle?
Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm looking at your entangle now. It is duration. Dismissible.
Until-
Yes,
Yep.
dismissible takes a standard action.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then never mind. That's the end of my turn.
Excellent. Mildorf.
Mildorf. I forgot to move, and they were
Mildorf
riding on
stays
top of
on your
Tappy's
shoulder?
shoulders. Yep,
Perfect.
Mildorf stays on Tappy's shoulders.
Rakul.
I think I got exactly what I needed. Well, so I rolled. Oh no, that was Tappy's 16. No, I failed again.
Okay. Josh.
They're cool dying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, like, I understood out of character what was going on.
I'm training in how to die. I'm getting really good at it.
Oh, nice, nice.
It seems like a skill that we're going to need, so that's fair.
It's God. What fucking sick twist of irony would this be based on our last conversation, Shro? What fucking sick twist of irony? If Tappy's the only one that survives.
Yeah.
Rakul went down while I was down. The light's gone. Would that be a justifiable reason to go and check that out?
Yes. 100%.
Okay. Yeah, alright, then Josh was just gonna fully back up. Try
I
to see
mean, we
what the
say
fuck's
the
going on
light's
there.
gone because they fell forward, but at the same time, like, if there's any sort of gap in the pavement, it's like putting a flashlight kind of against the ground. Like, there's
Yeah.
light emanating through their clothes, or, like,
Yep.
if you've ever shined a flashlight behind clothing, some of
There's
the
a
light
little
goes
light
through.
under
Little
me.
light over there.
It's just
Yes.
this weird
I-
little bump of light.
I see
Again,
I
the.
love it.
I
it was-
know.
love it.
when
Hey,
we
aren't you
started
glad
this,
I didn't put darkness on it?
I just wanna mention this real quick for the sake of fucking us over and rules luring. How were you able to move out of entangle?
I wasn't
That-
in Entangle, I was right on the edge, I thought.
No,
you
you
were-
were
you were right in
literally
the middle
you
of
were
it.
like near center mass.
Oh, I thought it was dropped like on the corner of this building to
Nope.
catch each alley.
But
It is
either
a
way, it's a 40-foot radius.
So, yeah.
But
like
either
this,
way,
what I'm measuring here is the
Oh,
edge of it.
I'm
Oh.
willing to drop rounds unless for whatever reason people want to continue in round play.
If there's still
well, I mean, I'm
dudes
still bleeding
around.
out, and Kirill,
Yeah,
Cool's
this
still
is
bleeding out. So
this is
Right.
a race for them to not die. So I think we need the round still.
All right, cool. Then we'll keep in round. So Josh, I
Yeah.
need you to bring yourself back and actually roll to make sure you're not entangled as you move. And
I have
then
no idea where I was.
otherwise we drop it into people, make 5 saves and then we just hand wave some movement and we start figuring that out.
I mean,
So
I've got
we'll-
like at least it's until you reach your con, right? So I'm at -2 and I have a con of 14. So I've
Right.
got like 12
Got
saves.
time.
I've got 12 saves before I die, and I only have to make one of them.
And you have hero points. So
Bah.
I'm at-
Oh, right.
I'm at
I forgot about those.
-7 out of 16.
Yep,
Alright.
so I am entangled.
you are entangled.
Fuck, I didn't realize I was standing in it. That sucks.
All right.
Yeah, dude, you were like in the middle of it.
You can move, I think, half speed or something like that.
Oh yeah, but I can't get to Rakul with a run, which was what I was going for.
Okay, so they
Can you
Drop
run
off.
while entangled?
I think so.
no.
Isn't it half speed?
Yeah, but you can't do the action run.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. So I could move 30 feet if I double move?
I believe so.
I'm right on the edge of that dumpster.
Entangled.
Elisa, you're passed out, right?
Yes, I am passed out.
All right, I'm just gonna wave that one away. All right. So
No coup de
Being
grace to the head.
entangled impedes movement but does not entirely prevent it. An entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, and takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and to dex. -4 to dex, but. So you can move 30 feet if you double move.
Cool. Yep, I'll do that then, and then yeah, that's pretty
that's
much it.
okie dokie. Andera.
See if I survive this save. Nope.
Nope. Tappy.
Happy. Wait, what kind of action did you say to cancel entangle?
Standard.
All right. Well, Tappy is going to go ahead and cancel entangle, dispel it, dismiss it. That's the word.
Very cool.
So no more bullshit. And then let's do that is that, so I can just go whoop, up to there. All right. That is it for Tappy.
Excellent. Mildorf is on your shoulder.
Yep. And I keep forgetting to move him as well.
That's alright. Rakul.
Hi, Skippy. Oops, I'm sorry.
What's a Skippy?
A baby.
That's our son.
Oh.
It's
A
not
nickname.
Skippy, it's Kippy.
Oh, Kippy.
Cyprian.
It's it's Cyprian, but we call him Kippy, and that often I change to Skippy. So
Or Skipper.
That's a really cool
Skipperdoodle.
name.
I'm alive!
Kiprium.
You're not alive, but you're not dying.
Hey, you know what they say? You're not alive if
Stable
you're not
and very
dying.
much not well.
Joshua.
Oh, my turn's done. I can't do anything else.
It's your turn again.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yep, safe.
Yep.
Am I
Remember, half the party's on the floor.
Yeah. Am I still in the entangle here?
No.
Cool. Yeah, then I will. Actually, how? Oh, yeah, it's a touch.
Something just occurred to me. Is this the first fight that all four of us have been involved in?
No.
No, there was the.
Well, minus
first.
minus the like. I'm saying first fight minus the scouts.
Sure. Is this the
Uh,
first fight if you ignore all previous fights that you were
No.
engaged in? Yes. this is the first.
There's been
Oh, we're
three
only
fights,
ignoring
right?
the first
Yes.
There was
fight.
the scout fight, and then there was the fight that you guys. Well, we were technically all involved in the quasi fight in the house, and then there
that's
was
not
the
really a fight.
one fight. Right, exactly. That's why I called it.
But
a
I
quasi
did
fight.
not participate in that one.
And then there
Tappy
was.
also did not participate in that one.
Then there was the fight that you two did without me, and I think
And me,
Rakul.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then this fight.
So
Right. Okay.
one with
That's what I
two
thought.
sort of
So,
separated.
Out
No,
of
I'm
4
just
fights,
ma-
we've done one that was only part of the party.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I'm just making sure that I'm remembering all of this correctly. Just making sure that Tappy is starting to form the idea that oh shit, half the party sucks at fighting.
Guns, they work.
Yeah, I'm really happy with guns in this world.
Aren't you glad that we decided to go for this era where guns are like kind of commonplace?
Uh-huh.
I
No.
hate guns. Quote from my journal. Have I ever said how much I loathe guns?
Nice. All right, Josh, you've moved there. Are you doing anything?
Nah, I don't have anything else.
Cool.
I at least see that Rakul is dying.
Sorry, putting the Skippy down. Let's try this again. That is enough to stabilize. Finally.
Very cool.
He just
Tappy.
said bye to me as he walked out of the room. That was really cute.
All right. Question: how dark is it? And can Tappy see Rakul?
Does Tappy have low light vision?
Tappy does indeed have low light vision.
Then it's low light. You're able to see. I
Cool.
don't know
Yeah,
how
I
far in low light, but it's decently far enough.
gotcha.
He also came in here and said hello.
And yes, because there's also a flashlight underneath his body that is going to be shedding some light.
Gotcha. All right.
The
So
last, however, just so you are aware, and let this affect you however you would want it to. Andrea was last seen by you, alive and well, scaling the fire escape, pursuing an active hostile.
gotcha. Do I have any reason to believe that she might have failed?
You have
There was no
not
loud noise
heard
or anything,
combat?
right? Yep.
No,
Yep.
there was no loud noise.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Andrea communicates a lot during combat. And no, there's no
Just fight pretty quietly.
there's no reason to note that they are no longer in pursuit.
That is deeply unfortunate now, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a silent gunslinger and a super snake.
Yep.
We have no idea where either of them are.
Yep. All right. So
Somebody with message is going to be appreciated.
So all right, let's go ahead and it's yeah, I have to fucking take a full run just to get over there. What is my phone distance? 120. Okay. Fine. Whoop. And Meldorf is along for the ride. That's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah, y'all are gonna need to learn how to do ace checks. All right, Rakul.
Ace, fucking ace checks in fantasy.
So
What are ace checks?
Ammo, casualty, equipment checks. So basically, it's just a quick way for a squad leader to gather who still has ammunition or weapons or is combat capable, who's hurt, injured, or downed, and who has like specialty equipment or stuff like how their supplies are doing. So in Arma, a military simulation game, we'll call out for ace checks as leaders, and basically everybody quickly responds green, yellow, or red for all three categories: green, yellow, red, or black.
It's also a good way of checking if someone's not responsive because they won't respond.
Because they don't respond. So if y'all start, asking ace checks after or during combat, you're able to get a quick idea of, during free speak, what everyone is feeling.
Don't worry, Sho. If Tappy goes down for good, fucking, I'll make sure to make the squad leader character you wanted from the very beginning.
Perfect.
Except with my own personality flavor. Mechanically,
Of
it's
course.
yeah.
Rakul, I don't think you have any saves to make because you're past it.
yeah, I'm stable, but unconscious.
Can't
And
wait to
my blood is glowing from my belt.
So now that we're both
Yeah, we can go out of
stable,
rounds
we can
now.
probably drop out of rounds.
Yes, you can. Rounds are done.
How long it takes for you guys to figure out where I am is another story, but
They're
If
gonna
only
lead
no
you there to
direction
go
could show me more
investigate the
than
fire
north.
and be like, she'll catch up.
right? I guess I'll come to eventually.
Eventually, you would.
Yeah, I mean, will we? We've never had to deal with that, or I haven't.
I mean,
Does
if
that
we
work?
have natural healing on at like 1 hit point, or no, character level per hour, which is quite a bit of fast healing, for a Pathfinder
Yeah.
setting.
So I would I'm at -7. I'd come to in 8 hours.
No,
Oh.
character
No,
level
Your
per
character level's
hour.
4,
Oh, right,
right?
4. Okay, 2 hours.
So you'd come to in 2 hours, which is not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I find it really,
I'm
really
not used
funny
to
that
starting at
Tappy
level
took a whopping like 2 damage from that fucking fight, and it was from my own casting.
I took 8 from my own casting,
Well,
but
wait,
it was
no, I
so,
forgot that I also
I
ate a
did like
bullet
30
earlier,
damage.
but it didn't do much. It like grazed me.
I mean, that's the benefit of not being quote unquote combat viable. You don't tend to pull aggro because enemies go, well, they haven't hurt me, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus on the ones that are hurting me.
Yeah. I just go, haha, and they blind you for a second, and that's all I can really do. I
Oh,
functionally
how
have
adorable.
I functionally have a single target flashbang,
Yeah.
and that's about it. And even then, not a very good one, because all it does is dazzle. And I don't think that it can stack.
All right. So how are you all bringing up Rakul?
I'll just
Tappy's-
tap him with.
Throw me
the
on your
cure light.
shoulders.
Why? What'd you say, Joshua?
I've got my wand to cure light wounds.
Fucking stop being dumb. Fucking Tappy gives Rekula fucking like literally sees Joshua go for the wand, gently moves it down, just fucking shoving it away, and then gives Rekula a fucking slap on the ass with cure light wounds.
Does that mean I got,
With Tappy taking care of
uh,
that, Josh was probably going to try and find an error.
what did I heal? 5? 6?
6.
6.
Okay, still at -1.
Shro, I'm gonna go
Oh.
ahead and just, for all intents and purposes, say I cast this until they get back up. At
Are you
fucking,
doing this rapidly or every other round?
I'll fucking wait a few seconds, see how they look, and it's like, hey, you're still a little rough around the edges. I'll fucking give them another slap. So yeah, I'll take the fucking time.
Okay, cool. Then don't take any negative hit points. Cast as many cure lights. Just a reminder, you cannot heal them above
Yes.
75%.
Yep.
Cast it again.
Yeah,
All right.
Josh was going to look for Antera and just tap himself with the cure light wounds on the way.
So 5.
Excellent.
That's up
Okay.
to 1, 2.
I am at 4.
Man, do I actually have to do all of these fucking rolls?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, you do not.
Come on.
Cool. We're not in rounds. I'm literally just casting it on you until you reach 75% of your health.
What's your average heal? Like if you take an average, what is it, 1d8? So four and a half less minimum.
It is a 1d8 plus 5 maximum because it's per caster level. So it is currently at like what, 1d8 plus 2, I believe. I'm sure like that.
9.5. I don't know.
So basically,
No,
you're
it's 1d8
averaging-
plus 1. Yeah.
Basically, you're averaging about 5.5 hit points a round. So
Yep.
it takes Josh or Jack. What's 75% of your hit points?
My hit points are 29, so I guess 20. No. 20 something.
21.75. So
It'd be 22, actually. No, that's 75. My bad. I somehow did 76. Yeah, 21. Round up or round down? Round down?
Round up. I've been rounding up for damage, so
Okay.
keep it consistent. Divided by 5.5 is 4 rounds, basically.
All right.
So 8 rounds total.
Yeah.
So you guys are stuck for a minute and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Josh, how did you know to go look
You.
up there?
It's magic dancing shoes.
That was the last time that we saw her moving, so.
Was she hidden when she went up the fire
She
escape?
was not hidden, but I think was Josh unconscious?
I believe Josh was
Oh,
unconscious
yeah,
when I went out.
Yep, get back down here, silly. Is Tappy the only fucking one that would have seen it happen?
Yes,
Yes.
Happy is the only one
If
that
he
knows.
was paying attention, but
That's
he was
really
helping
funny.
Josh because she kept like healing Josh while he burned.
Didn't Antera move past Tappy in order to get up to it though?
No, because you would have been here, but at the same time, your perception's high enough that, yes, passively, you're not that combat blind. You're not noticing people climb up a ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
cool. So, I again go to Josh as Josh fucks off away from you. How do you know to go up that ladder? Or how do you go about searching for Andrea?
And Tara.
On Terra. I knew it as I said. I was like, that's the wrong one.
You keep saying it.
Process of elimination. When there was a guy up there and she's not here.
Perfect. I like it. Now you may go up the ladder.
You are now no longer being meta as fuck.
Oh, there's not a. Oh,
I mean,
there is a corpse up
alternatively,
here,
my
but it's the
idea
wrong
was
person.
while Tappy is healing me, you could have said, "Hey, did you see where Andhera went?"
I
But, you
I
know.
just needed to know how they weren't being meta. That's all. There was a guy when I went down that was climbing up the ladder, and I
Where's
don't
our
know.
friend?
Where's our friend? So perfect.
Yeah, she has a hate boner for people running away, so it's probably up there. Oh, she's on the
It's
floor.
true. She does.
Yeah,
All
I
of
don't
your
think that's
characters do.
characters. That's
Yeah,
Does
there's,
it?
that may be something inherent in the player. The player does not like to see characters running away.
I
Stand
agree.
and die
I
like a
hate
man.
cowardly enemies. In a way, people wanting to stay alive when they fight us. How stupid is that?
Yeah, I'll probably just do the same thing as Tappy, but with a wand, so it'll like take twice as long.
A
Don't-
wand is gonna be 1d8. So
Yeah, it's
Andera,
1d8 plus 1.
yeah, 1 plus 1. What's 75% of your hit points?
Oh,
Or
no.
what's your hit points?
I'm just getting her conscious. I'll let
yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
gonna
to
do
be
that.
conscious. So, like, I'm only down
Yeah,
3,
but-
so
One.
one will
Tappy's the one
probably
with
do
all the
it.
magic band-aids.
One charge is perfect enough.
Not with that roll.
Well, that one was the one I did for myself because I can't roll
Oh,
heal when it's me.
okay.
Oh, all right. Well, you're fucked still.
It
That's
will take a
fucking
second
great.
charge. She's OP.
And now it's 9.
There we
Of course
go.
it is.
So,
All right.
Just to
2
fuck with
plus
you.
9 is 11, minus 3 is 8. I wish I could make the bar just reflect the health.
There's a way to do it, but it's kind of fucky.
What else does the bar reflect?
I
Like
have to put in the...
automatically do it.
Yeah, I have to just keep changing the number on the bar as I change the number on my current hit
Oh.
point.
You
I
can
wish I
change
could
its
just...
attribute.
Huh?
Its attribute.
Yeah, you can input a.
On the right hand side,
call
how it says
for it?
bar number / number attribute, change it to its attribute.
What?
Look at my Discord screen. Does not everybody else see this? Oh,
Okay.
hey, look,
I'm
you can
good.
see. Now you can see. Now you can see.
There we
Oh,
go.
I have to make it so that you can.
Yeah, and you'll have
Oh,
to
yeah,
redo
we
it
don't
for
have
every
the
time we
cooldown.
drop a token.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
Yeah, I
now
just
you
pick
players-
one and then run with that. It's easier. Safer.
Now everybody can see their tokens thing. Almost everybody. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll get all the macro
Yeah,
stuff for
Still
that.
doesn't have.
Wait, huh? I still don't...
When I click gear under my character, it still says token bars value over max, leave blank for no bar. It doesn't have a pull down.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, doesn't have it.
Alright.
Who knows?
What stat should I align it to?
Red should be health.
It should be,
Yeah.
like...
It should be current health out of max health.
Current
Yeah,
current
it-
health? I don't see anything about health. Maybe there's health down here. HP.
Or hit points? Hit points?
Hit
I've got
points.
HP
Says
base,
at
base,
HP
HP.
at
HP.
HP max.
Yep. I
Maybe
just
I
need
can,
to
There,
make an HP.
yes, perfect.
maybe I can do that.
I can do it.
No, you can't do it, but Jason can.
Oh, but maybe I could type it in.
You could type it in, but
That's what I've been doing, dear. Manually. It's annoying.
Oh, no.
There you
No,
go.
I mean, type in the
Ooh.
sneaky code thing.
Oh, it's not even a code thing. Oh, don't do that.
Nope, didn't work.
No, it did not.
Tippy, yes, that's my stool. Don't mess with my stool and you won't get hurt.
Ah, Jack. I think Jack's character is not screwed up.
There we go.
Yeah, but I
Why
just
is it related to Homeland? That doesn't make any sense.
What?
Homeland. I don't work for Homeland
I
Security.
know. I'm gonna
At
delete
least
your
as far as any of
character,
you know.
and then
Good
bring
one,
it
Jack.
back
You screwed it up.
I made it wonderful. It was perfect.
Yeah, his HP is now showing as 0 out of 0. So
Did you kill my character?
Where are you
Yeah,
keeping
did.
track of your hit points, dear?
On the character sheet.
Okay.
They must have reset them somehow. It was correct a second ago. Then it went to 0.
oh,
All
now
better
it's
now.
correct. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I fixed it on the character sheet.
Gotcha. So your Homeland's also messed up because I think while I was typing in things, you were also modifying your token, and so your Homeland is now, I think incorrect on your character sheet, which is gonna be hilarious.
Homeland? Huh?
You mean like
Their character
where it
sheet should have
says
like a
I
section where it
am
says like
from?
Homeland.
Well, I
Oh.
probably didn't put one anyway, so okay.
Yeah, it's a class level deity homeland. Up at the top.
Yeah, your Homeland's now 22
Yeah, take my fucking pills.
instead of Duskfall. Okay. Now that people
We
are
can come up with some shit for that. We totally can.
come up with what?
With
I'm from
22 being
Dimension 22.
being a location.
Oh yeah,
Fucking-
22 can be a
Yeah,
location.
like District 22 or something. Oh, we
Oh,
can totally come up with some shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me see.
Can't wait to figure that shit out. I'll go ahead and add it into fucking unconfirmed.
Now we have to create district numbers and
Mhm.
circuit. Yeah, circuit.
Nope.
Eventually,
And
eventually you realize you and I are gonna have to solve the traveling salesman problem, correct?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, a traveling salesman problem is determining the shortest route to get to all points on a given map. What path should a salesman take in order to hit all routes or all points most efficiently?
Oh,
I
then
believe
yes, and I'm
it
excited for
typically
that.
includes and not crossing or not overlapping your previous
Yeah.
path or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I had a Homeland anyway. So.
What?
It's
What do you want?
probably and not doubling back or something, yeah. Okay. What do
Okay.
people want to do?
Okay.
There is
so
a dead body
I-
on the ground.
There is.
What?
Tappy
Yep.
is
Killed
just
it.
kind of immediately go for the bag.
You dropped your bear.
Boop.
Okay, so I need to determine what's in that bag real quick.
Tell me what's in the bag, Stro. I need to know what's in the bag. Actually, you know what? Tell you what. We've already wasted like 2 minutes getting everyone the fuck back up. Tappy's just gonna sling the bag over their shoulder and
Let's run
start
for the
heading
fire
toward the
slash.
fucking fire. Yeah.
You guys are going for the fire. I'm heading toward
I
the
will check that
hospital,
bag
save the girl,
fucking
'cause
later.
I believe that's on fire.
The hospital is
I
okay.
still
You're gonna
think
head
the
towards the hospital.
It's a fire.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be passing. I'm assuming going towards the fire, correct?
Yeah.
So, as long as you're going towards the fire, you're with Tappy. What are the
I'm
other two?
stealing that dickhead's gun and then following Tappy.
Interesting. Make note of that gun for later. There is something weird about it.
Oh, hell yeah. I
Oh,
was
did
just
he pick
doing
it
it,
up?
so. fuck
Before
him.
I go down off of this roof, can I get a better sense of what's going on in terms of the fire?
Yeah. The hospital is not on fire. It's not that far away. You'd probably be able to see the hospital from up here. So thank God for that. It's a raging fire. Nah, you probably can't get too much more details. You're gonna have other
Okay.
buildings in the way.
But I've been able to see that the hospital is not in fact on fire.
Correct.
Cool. I will convey that to the team when I come down.
Excellent. Are we running, walking, casually sauntering?
Tappy's gonna go for a jog, like a nice in between.
Hello.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Oh god. Okay. As you approach the fire, there is a scrambling of people going about their business. You have some fire wagons have pulled up. We're in the 1920s, so there is going to be, or 1915s. So there's going to be some fire hydrants. What's up?
We're pre 1920s.
Yeah,
For the record,
1915.
but
I said 19. I said 19.
oh, 1915. I heard 1950 the second time. It's like whoa.
No, 15. 1
Yeah,
5. So
yeah.
there
Yeah.
are fire hydrants in the city, though they're not necessarily very
Wonderful.
commonly placed. So the nearest fire hydrants, I think it was like about a block and a half away. So you've got a fire truck with some hoses. They're starting to assemble the hoses. Over that distance, you have another truck that's got some water in it. People are starting to bucket water from there. You've got a truck that is leaving, headed for the river. You have the main fire, which is in a small, like a city house, if that makes sense. You know, where they're like squeezed up next to like other buildings. There's not really a yard, right? There's not space. There's not a lot of space. There's like a little alley, maybe a small yard in the back. Townhome, that's what they're called. Basically have a townhome. You have the buildings adjacent to it starting to catch on fire, but this townhome, like half of it is just gone. It's pretty evaporated. The building next to it, to its right, so the right half, looking at the front door, the right half of the building is basically evaporated. It's on fire. The left half's pretty on fire. The building to its right, significantly damaged, is also starting to catch. That is an apartment complex. How do people want to? Basically, what we're going to enter is kind of a quick time event. Tell me what your character is doing, how they're helping or not helping, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay. Gotcha. So let me make sure I got all that right. Big old raging fire.
Yep.
Lots of people around doing things, trying to deal with the fire. There's like, I perhaps missed it if you said it. There's like containment to some degree, yeah.
People are working towards containment, but it is not contained yet.
No, not necessarily the fire. I'm saying like the area. Like there's no like fucking random civilians here, right?
Everyone is helping, but there's no like police barricade up yet.
Okay. And is there like any one person that looks to be kind of taking charge?
You have like the stations, so you have somebody over by the water truck, so the truck that's just got basically a big old bucket in the back that has water in it. That people are taking out of buckets. There's somebody there who's helping coordinate the filling of the buckets and starting a chain. You have the fire department. Well, that person would be part of the fire department, but you have the other 3 members of the fire department starting to assemble hoses about a block to the right. And they're starting to try and run hoses down and get them all attached.
Come on, let's.
You'd have some there.
Can we go to a new screen for this so we can like draw some of this out?
Can you do what?
Can we go to a screen for this so we can draw some of this out?
Sure.
Assuming I'm not the only one that wants to do that, by the way.
Can you just create water? Like I can't. I'm not a
Yeah,
druid,
I
but
can. Yeah.
dude, just put the
Yeah,
fire
I
out.
don't have shit for this.
Well, it's I can't just do a shit ton of water like that. Like it's gonna
No?
take time, even with yeah. I can do like I think tops like 10 fucking gallons in one go.
Yeah, 10 gallons every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So
In fact,
you're like a
let me
gallon.
just hit the button real quick so we can see my amount because it's on a macro. Come on, load faster. Character sheet, please. Thank you. Okay. Fails. Create water. Boop. I can do 8 gallons of water. Per casting of it, and it's a standard action. So every 6 seconds, yeah, I can do 8 gallons of water. I'm basically just throwing really
About a
big buckets
gallon
on
a
it.
second.
Yeah, little over a gallon a second, yeah.
Very handy.
So, yeah. And fuck it, I guess. Well, what's the? Oh, in fact, you've already started drawing out. So it's sort of. Oh, it's like a strip of buildings, and then I imagine the red one is the one that's on fire.
The one that's on fire, yeah.
But
But it's like a freehand.
what's the status of the building? Like, is it like?
See, there was that. Yeah, give me
Is
a
that
minute.
half destroyed?
There's like 2 floors. This is typically what it is, but like this part is basically like collapsed. So you've got like half a building, and then so let me actually try and do it this way. Freehand it. You've got damn it. That freehand. Like maybe that as a peak. Roof. And then like
Oh my fucking god!
I don't know if it's that bad, but like oh, it's on fire.
I mean,
Rah!
yeah. No, I get it. Okay. Okay.
And then you've got basically like a what is that, about a 4-story next to it?
Gotcha. All right. First question that comes to mind. Are any of these surrounding buildings very obviously orphanages?
No.
No. All right. Tappy's just gonna start fucking spraying water on the fire then. Just create.
I was waiting for you to be like, if there was an orphanage, I spread the fire towards the orphanage.
I chain cast spark until I'm unconscious.
I mean, maybe we don't know what would have happened because there's no orphanage. We don't know what Tappy's doing. We have established that apparently Tappy maybe eats children, but we don't know exactly.
You're
That's
like,
some good
free
old.
barbecue.
That's some good session 1 canon right there. But oh, so the building next to it is like on fire.
Yes, the building next to it is on fire.
Okay, well
There's
then
some
tell you.
collateral spreading.
Then tell you what, Tappy is just gonna. Tappy's gonna start dealing with that one. Yeah, like it. Let's see. It's what's my range on the create water?
I believe
25.
it's 25 feet
I can.
plus 5.
I can. Yeah, I can. I can like spray up toward like the 2nd floor, maybe even 3rd floor, right?
What is it? 10 feet of floor?
Thereabouts, and yeah, so like at least the 2nd floor, right?
14 feet. 14 feet per floor of a building.
14 feet per floor. God damn, that's a. Oh shit! So I guess I can kind of get it. In any case, the idea that Taffy is going for is pretty much extinguishing the like immediate exterior fire so that he can go inside a little more safely.
Yeah, you're looking at 15, 30, 45. You can probably get up to the top of the 3rd floor in terms of water. Because you're 25 feet plus 5 feet per level, so...
No, it's not plus 5 feet per level, it's just 25. Wait, no, why's the macro broken?
Yeah, that should be 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels. Ah, it's per 2 levels.
Oh, well, that is probably why it is.
What level
Okay,
of
no,
druid are you?
the macro is I'm level 4 druid.
Oh, then yeah, you should be up to 35 feet.
Okay, what the fuck? Why is my macro broken? What's another close spell I have? Entangle's not close. Oh. Can I do Flare is close, right? Yeah, Flare. Flare. Let's see if the macro is broken for that one.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Seems so. That's fun. Well, so anyways, yeah, that's what Tappy's doing. Tappy's trying to put out some of the fire so they can get inside. Their goal is to just like start putting out the fire in the surrounding building or in the building next to it, just to
Sure.
help containment of the actual fire.
Cool. What else are people doing?
I don't think I have anything.
I'm gonna survey the crowd and see if there's anyone suspicious. Otherwise, I think I'm blending into the shadows. Unless there's clearly somewhere that needs hands, I don't really see the point in doing much.
Okay. I mean, there are people taking buckets of waters. There are people trying to evacuate surrounding buildings. There is probably brave people trying to search and rescue in the current building, but that's not exactly necessarily wise. Um, yeah,
Is
so
this-
basically there's coordinating with water teams, there's creating water, there's helping assemble the hose, there's standing by and watching.
Like I said, if there's somewhere that there's clearly like hands needed, like there's a bucket brigade with a hole in the middle, I'll fill the hole. Otherwise, I'm slipping into the shadows and looking for anyone suspicious, especially watching the watchers.
Okay.
I would also like to emphasize just what this scene is.
I would
A
also like-
fucking grimy little bird just ran up because I'm not even wearing my fucking uniform shit or whatever, and just started spraying water on everything.
So a fire hose does just under 6 gallons per second. So you're about 1/6 of a
Okay,
fire hose.
I'm fucking. That is amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the discharge outlet size, but a 10 psi does 500 gallons per minute. A 15 psi, or it depends on the psi underneath it. But if a 2.5-inch discharge outlet is 15 psi at 610 gallons per minute.
I'm
I
at
guess
6 of a fucking fire hose. Cool.
yeah, a large fire hose, which would be a 4.5-inch discharge outlet, at 15 psi, is like 2,110 gallons per minute, which is a whole lot.
Yeah, I can't do that to higher levels.
Yeah.
Just fucking crouched over, spewing a hose worth of water out of your mouth.
That is a very funny image to me.
All right. What is Josh doing?
Probably just help with buckets. I don't really have any spells. Prestidigitation cannot put out fire.
Are you running in with the buckets to help, or are you just like helping in the middle, letting other people run in?
No, I'm not going in. I'll pass buckets, but I ain't
Okay.
getting crushed.
And Raku.
Rakul is kind of floating around the edges looking for suspicious people.
Okay. Perception check to those that are looking for suspicious people.
And
That would
helping
be
with buckets, I'm not really.
Rakul and Undera. Undera. Yeah, Undera.
Happy's gonna sleep like a fucking baby after this.
Joshua's not
Right.
gonna sleep because he's weird.
Because he's weird.
Didn't you like take a nap earlier?
Yeah, with keep watch.
Mm.
Just stare at the wall or read books for 8 hours and I'm good to go.
All right. Tabby, your assistance definitely helps and is appreciated. I mean, the people who are assisting your help is appreciated. Tappy, you're able to help speed up a little bit or contain the fire a little more.
Mm-hmm.
1d100. And 1d. Alright, it takes about 4 minutes for the firefighters to finish assembling all the hoses, get them ran across the block, and start pouring the water on. They focus initially on the residential apartment complex and containing the fire. Um, they're mostly concerned about the select move. That they're not as concerned about that fire. That house is basically lost as long as it doesn't start spreading to here or to here. Once they start taking care of the building on the right, they definitely move the bucket brigade to making sure that any little flames that start to spread to the left get contained. So there's a couple people there. They wouldn't mind help trying to look for survivors or getting people evacuated out of there. But thankfully, I think with your help, you've been able to prevent like the fire from jumping over another building. So unless people want to interject other things, we can continue to go forward in time.
No, none I can think of.
I think
this is an
Rakul might try and ascertain what these buildings are. Like
Sure.
maybe ask some people who are watching too.
All right. Give me like a diplomacy, I guess.
Almost a -1. Oh, good.
Sure. You're able to find you're able to find a woman in a blanket, kind of sitting on the edge of the street. She's got soot on her face. She identifies herself as Samantha. And so she's like, "Oh, I live next door. I live in the building that was on fire. Thank you." Or I guess you didn't help in saving her at all, did you?
Nope, I'm useless.
What are you wearing?
The same purple stuff. Well, I mean, I was sleeping. We sort of rushed out.
Yeah. Are you identified in your garb?
I think I would have at least grabbed my cloak, which has like the symbol on it. So yeah.
Well, it's that or running down the street tits out.
Like I was in like probably the pants and whatever shirt is under the vest thing.
How do you identify yourself to the lady? Do you identify yourself as a did we want to call them did we want to call them inquisitors? Or did we have a
No.
different name or not a name at all?
We didn't really have a name. I'm pretty sure
Don't have a name.
we literally just went with like military.
Okay.
I mean, I have my cloak,
we're-
but it's,
We're
the
basically MPs right now.
the symbols
Yeah.
on my back, and I think I was just sort of like walking up trying to start casual conversation.
Well, it's also dark, so if you
Yeah.
really don't go around and like show your back or whatnot, the question is, do you identify yourself as basically a civilian, or do you go out of your way to be like, hey, I'm so and so MP, you know?
No, I wouldn't go out of my way to identify unless I needed to.
So Samantha says, it's that damn Redrum scientist. I always knew there was going to be trouble. I complained, and apparently the city couldn't do anything about it, but I never felt safe with them being next to me.
Read room scientist? What do you mean?
That house that blew up, that was them. That is one of, I don't know who it was, but that was bought for by this Redrum person. They're always there. Anywhere that Redrum grows, there's no good.
That's good. It's on your back.
I casually like try to get my wings kind of around my cloak to cover the symbol. Maybe probably with my tail. Like I use my tail to tuck my cape inside my wings.
Okay, Peter.
And then I'm like, let's see. What do I ask? So, I mean, obviously, I'm thinking, is it what's her name from that was doing the testing for us?
Amanda?
Amandelba or whatever.
Yeah, and Amandelba, yes.
Amandelba, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking it is, but I'm like, do you have any idea what they were doing in the house?
All I know. Oh God, I don't know how to channel women.
Stop being a pussy. Just do it. Say things.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get a voice.
There you go.
All I know is I'm a witch now. All I know is I'm a grandma now, and she always had bottles of chemicals coming in and going out. She was one of their alchemists.
Oh,
Never felt safe.
yeah, I bet that's. Do you have any grandchildren? I bet that's scary to have that stuff nearby.
I'm 23.
I'm 23.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The water does not do wonders here.
Sorry, you really need to work on your skin treatment.
The water's full of lead.
I'm a 23-year-old male. What are you talking about, ma'am?
Oh my god, that's so fucking good.
All right. So I I try to end the conversation and make my way over to Andera and convey my suspicions.
Okay.
If I can find her.
What's up, Rakul?
That lady over there said the house that burned down or exploded belonged to a Redrum alchemist. I think it might be Amandelba.
I will. Is there someone who's like in charge that I could identify myself to and get information from them?
Yeah, so the police are starting to show up and gain a containment on the area.
All right, I will identify myself to them, and I will identify myself and
Okay.
ask if there were any survivors from the house that exploded.
All right, so Officer Smith,
I'll go
or
with.
Sergeant Smith is going to be the one that you talk to. Oh, so you're Redrum. Good. This is your problem. That house belonged to What did we say? Amendelba? I don't have my
Amendelba.
I don't have my notes directly in front of me. Thank you.
I mean, if that is who it is, then yes.
Amendelba. Yes. That house belonged to Amendelba. So, as far as we're concerned, this is your problem. The explosion clearly originated from their house. So,
Originated from or was caused in? Because we
is there a
found,
difference with you, Redrums?
yeah, well, we found 3 people running away from this site on our way here.
Well, of course they were running away.
No.
Fucking explosion.
They shot at us.
Yeah, it's typical of you Redrum people coming in here accusing others. This is your own work. Your own scientist. She caused this.
I don't know if he can see it, but
Man, I will
and hair is
show
starting to
him.
simmer underneath.
Yeah, and
Like,
I'll be
she's
like,
losing
look at the
patience
blood on my
quick.
shirt. They shot me.
Not my problem.
Oh shit!
Well-
Okay.
It's your
And Harry's
problem.
gonna grab him by the collar and say, "It's your problem if I say it's your problem."
Oh, look at Redrum coming in here, intimidating as always. Oh, you'll have our assistance, but frankly, this is your territory and your jurisdiction. Ho ho! You're grabbing me like that. Oh, you don't know who you're talking to, Missy.
Got soft hands, man.
I will.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I 100% volunteer Talion to be the voice of this fucking guy.
That's
Let's see.
fucking I can.
All right.
I'm gonna
Fucking-
Yeah, give
intimidate
me just
you.
a moment.
Okay.
Italian, you can take
Okay.
over. Let me. Oh, I can't PM you because I think we need to be friends.
Or you're not friends.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
I don't
can't
know.
believe you hate
Apparently, I
Talion.
couldn't find them in my friend list or my direct message list, but I've got them now.
Trying to figure out how Rakul would react, because I mean, her gut reaction was to say, "I can make you your problem," but then Andera beat her to it, and
Although
so she
not
had a
well.
moment. No, not well. So like now she's like, "Do I need to be the voice of reason or the more intimidating person?" I think I'm going with that. So I grab him too. That's got to be way too much time. But let me see.
Yeah,
That's
he's dead.
yeah. Good job. You killed the cop.
Well, is there a way to
Holy
do magic?
shit!
No, is there a way to do magic with non-lethal damage?
No!
No, because that's not how
Okay.
magic fucking works.
No, it could be. Okay. Let me
I'm
see.
going to do non-lethal
only-
acidic damage.
It's
I want
only
to
9
scar him
damage.
for life, but I don't want to.
Does that really take him down?
I
He's
mean,
like a
it
level
depends.
1 peasant.
I mean, he's a sergeant.
You're still
And
looking at like a level 1, maybe a level 2 character. Like
Yeah,
like
he-
if you're comparing it to PCs,
I mean, if he's level
typically
2, he should have more than
you're
10.
doing
Again,
Doing-
just want to emphasize, you're still
My goal
acid
was
burning a
to-
cop.
No, I'm burning. I grabbed his like vest. You know, I didn't burn him directly. His clothes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm fairly certain if in real life you just mace a cop, well, I didn't really hurt them. I only maced them. That's going to go over just fine.
I just wanna mention what this looks like to fucking everyone else. A cop was approached by 2 Redrum officials, and almost immediately one of them grabbed him by the collar, and then the other one also grabbed him by the collar and burned him with acid. That's the scene you just created.
It
I
feels
get
right.
why people hate us. I completely understand.
I mean, how else are we gonna get justice with feelings like that toward us. Oh, of course you cause people trying to murder you. Well, then they're not going to investigate, are they? I think they need a little push.
Holy shit. I gotta figure out now. Alright, Talion, I want you to play that off as the cop, however you want.
I crumble and die. I'm lucky if I have a hit dice. Like, I don't know what to do with that.
You deal 9 damage. Oh
Just,
my god.
just hit us with a fucking as he disintegrates into a puddle.
I want to point out that I just noticed I also rolled a natural 20.
God.
Oh my fucking god,
Wait,
this guy's fucking.
You rolled
No,
a
it's not a
20 on the
natural
attack?
20.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh my
think.
god, that is. Oh my god, it is.
Is it a 20?
What the? It's what? What is going on with that?
I think so.
No, you rolled a 13.
No.
You rolled a 13. It's not
Yeah.
a nat 20.
I
It'd be
see
green
I
if
see
it was a
way
nat
down at the
20.
bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
it
see
can't be a 20. It should be green, and otherwise you just crit, and we have all sorts of other problems here.
Yeah, I see it down at the bottom. 13.
And
plus
Derek pulls
5.
her hand away real quick off the guy's collar and looks at you like, "What the flip did you just do?"
What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't just do that.
So this guy is.
He didn't seem to get the
alive?
gravity of the situation.
You can't just go being a cop.
Okay, so even a small town watchman, which would be a human warrior too, has 13 hit points. I will leave it to Jack to decide real quick. Killed, yes or no?
No, not killed, but I just rolled
Okay, stop.
a 13.
So,
So I'm
cop.
trying to play it off as though it was intentional, but the magic just sort of came out. And I rolled a 13 to bluff.
That's why fucking the academy exists. You are.
Nope. Okay. So sense motive comes back nat 15, no modifications. So, Talion, you're the cop. You've been burned by acid. This was clearly an intimidation tactic against you. You have, I know, not very much information, but
But
the little
no,
bit
I
of
was
information
trying to
sent
bluff
you.
that the magic was on purpose. Yes, I was trying to intimidate, but I accidentally let the spell slip because I was thinking of it when I grabbed him.
You're bluffing that it accidentally slipped, or you're bluffing that
I was
you...
bluffing to Andera that it was on purpose. When she's
The
like,
bluff
"What the
is that
heck?"
it wasn't an accident.
Yes.
Holy shit! So you're saying you
The-
just negligently discharged your magic?
In the heat of the moment, I lost control. Yes.
Oh my god! I've never thought about players taking
Oh
the
my
campaign off
fucking
rails
God.
this much.
Oh my fucking
There's
god!
gonna be a military inquiry.
This is the whole thing. Oh.
I wanted to burn him, but I thought I was retraining myself, but I failed.
So Elisa, go ahead and roll your sense motive to see if his bluff against you works, because the cop sees it for what it was, I guess.
As far as I'm concerned, he meant to do
Partner's
it.
got my back.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! I cannot fucking believe what just happened!
That was like, oh crap! I didn't mean to do that.
Fucking, as soon as that goes
Oh my
off,
fucking
just-
god!
fucking grab them, boys!
Oh god damn it.
Oh my
Just
fucking
waiting for a
god!
goal.
Alright, yeah, let me spin up a fight real quick.
That's how that's gonna go down.
Okay, so at the top of the screen. Oh my gosh.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. It turns out there was lava underneath. Found that. Oh, fucking.
Up at the top of the
That's-
screen, that's the
that's
line of the
D&D.
buildings, the one that's on fire is like, you know, here-ish, I guess. Oh shit, that's a box. So like that's the house that's on fire and whatnot. But for the most part, we have a street. How wide should a street be? I don't remember, but
So wait, I believe that you tried to burn the guy on purpose, right?
To intimidate him, yes. And I said that was my why I was like showing him how wrong he was to like to not care
to
about
do
the
exactly
stuff.
what he expects.
Yeah.
Listen here, you little shit. We're not bad. You jet. Oh my god. All right, so down. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me see if I can just bring.
Yes,
the
I
characters
could have
over.
just said, "Oh, that was a bad thing to do. I didn't really do it." But no, we're rolling with the fact that I clicked it.
So out of
I'm
character,
so
you
fucking blown away.
legitimately accidentally clicked.
Well, no, I
button?
clicked it, but I didn't realize how much damage it would do. You know.
Okay, so everyone's character sheet should be over. Cool. It's got the same stats. Tappy and Mildorf go there, and then fucking hell. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, because
Joshua
Pathfinder's
was
a
probably
freaking
just fucking
vehicle.
walking around cleaning soot off peasants with prestidigitation, and all of a sudden it's war.
I love that.
Oh,
That's exactly what you should have been doing. Yes.
It's not gonna be war. The first chance I have, I'm like,
It's
'cause as
first
soon
of
as
all,
he burned
these
him,
are
I
our
was- I-
own factions cops, so definitely not war.
right.
Yeah,
No.
no.
As soon as he burned him, like I said, I dropped the guy's collar, looked at him, and was like, "What the flip was that?"
Yeah, and I'm
like-
thinking, "Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that." So yeah, both of us are on like, "Oh, let's de-escalate if at all possible." I don't know how possible it will be, but
Okay.
A
You
fucking
have
mind-blowing
until I finish setting up people to try and de-escalate. Talion, you're playing the cop. Play it however you choose.
Oh boy.
don't forget to also play Josh, trying to help us de-escalate.
So yeah, what kind of rolls am I making for the cop? Because he's going for a grapple.
You're going CMB versus CMD. Just roll straight D20. Jack,
Let's
what's
see.
your CMD?
13.
Okay.
Because I'm a weakling.
Yep.
I mean,
Let me
if
really
someone
don't even
comes
have to
for
make
me,
modifications.
I'm gonna hold my hands up and just like I'm not resisting this one. My partner just burned someone. Like I'm gonna,
You
if I need to, I'll
assist?
de-escalate later and like do what I need to do.
Do you assist in the arrest?
Yeah, I'll assist in
Okay.
that arrest.
Okay.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, if he intentionally burned the guy that bad, that was just
She.
as bad as if he accidentally let it go off. So,
But yeah.
yes, sorry. Ah, hi. What are you doing?
She's talking like hippie now.
Okay, so you grapple. Rakul, how do you react?
I think I tense up, but then I force myself to relax because I know I screwed up, and I can see in Andara's eyes that she's not gonna defend me. Well, I should probably roll for sense motive on her, but it's probably terrible because I'm really bad at people skills.
Son of
All of us are, except for Tappy.
Oh, 13. And she's not trying to hide anything. So yeah, I probably read it right.
sense motive to do what?
To figure out, like, to see that Andhara's gonna help them take me in and not like.
I mean, if she's
fight
not
them.
bluffing, then yeah, there's no
Yeah.
reason to sense motive.
You know, I just wasn't sure if I'd have the
However,
wherewithal to see it on her face. But yeah, I tense up for a
Josh,
second,
I
but force
do
myself
need you to roll me a 1d20 for the detective to determine if they fail this, her option's the opposite. All right, they don't fail. It was like if they rolled like a 1 or a 2 or something, like then they see the opposite intent. Okay. So just to be clear, Rakul, you do not hesitate any further, or resist any
no.
further.
No.
Okay, you will be put into handcuffs. You will be taken down to the station. You will be arrested and processed unless
Okay.
anybody stops this.
Well, if they do, they're dealing with Sergeant.
Holy
Okay.
fuck! I was worried.
So that goes the rest of what I had
Fucking
planned
God.
out the window.
Yep.
Okay, Rakul, you are being processed. Everyone else, are you going with Rakul now? Are you staying at the fire?
He's still in a burning building, so pretty sure he's staying there.
Right. So eventually, over I don't know how long it takes to put out a fire. I'm assuming a couple of
Several
hours.
hours.
Don't yada yada this. Fuck off.
Yeah, several
I
hours.
want to do every single round of
I'm-
water.
I mean, I'm
Fuck you.
I
Don't
will,
yada.
I don't
Well,
know
if
what
you're
I'm
in
gonna do.
if you're in the
I'll tell
building,
Rakul, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
tell Rakul that we'll get to her once we get this situation handled. And we'll check in with the thing and like the headquarters and not to worry too much, but yeah, no. She did not help the situation there, and I'm letting her suffer the consequences.
This
Okay.
was just confused. What the fuck? Just keeps passing buckets and cleaning peasants.
yeah. So your Tappy doesn't see this, but you might see Rakul getting escorted away in handcuffs. How does your character react to that?
I cannot fucking believe how sideways all of this has gone. Now we have to deal with the consequences of one of our fucking party members probably being a felon. Oh my fucking god.
And don't forget,
Feeling House
that
Redrum
our
is gonna take care of
contact-
it anyway.
don't forget, our
Fucking-
contact also, like, the one who was going to tell us what the poison was.
is probably
Probably dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Especially
alright.
since Tappy is now basically the only person paying attention to the fire. Other than
Josh was
like the
passing
bucket.
buckets.
Well, yeah, other than the bucket brigades.
I mean,
Well,
I
and the
think
firemen.
as
There's
far
the
as
hose up and running.
Amandelba, I think she
Ugh.
either survived the blast right away or she didn't, you know.
Yeah,
That
This
is
is
typically how
probably-
options
That's
go. You
how-
either
yeah.
survive or
Like-
you don't.
No, I mean, like, I think they either got her or she got away right away, and the fire
Yeah.
is immaterial to her.
Right.
Ugh, this is the most fucking incredible D&D experience I have literally ever had.
Yeah, Joshua
This
glad-
is this
I'm
is
glad
better
I
than the
didn't-
time that I got crushed by a tower.
I'm glad I
is great
felt.
is I was looking up something and then I hear, yeah, so it's 9 point. Like you've probably killed who? What? What just happened?
Rakul is
I
very
heard about these
emotionally
derails,
compromised.
but I
tonight.
didn't think they were real. I didn't know it could derail this fucking hard. It's like an actual fucking train wreck. Holy
No,
shit!
it's great. It's we're playing on, as we talked about it. It's a a course. What is it called? Not bumper cars, but go kart, right? So a decision has been made by the player. All this is not a derailment. It is because we're not on rails. It is a new plot path that you and I did not
Yep.
know we were gonna have to explore. But now
The train
we
isn't
do.
derailed, it's a submarine.
Exactly. We're fine. We will adapt to this. It's not a problem. It's going to
I don't
become
know
very
about
interesting.
that.
This is going to be so unbelievably fucking interesting.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna stick with the.
Redrum's ultimately the law around here, yes?
What'd you
We're
say?
military
I said-
police.
House Redrum is essentially the law around here, yes?
For the most part, I mean, it'd be let's say you have a private, right, in the U.S. military, the U.S. Army, and they walk up into a situation being handled by local police, and they shoot a police officer. Sure, the military is probably going to get involved, but you're looking at that type of involvement. This isn't like we're going to have to determine what the House's reaction to it. If they
Right.
really want, yeah, Rakul gets disappeared and basically says, you can't go back to that city ever again. That's probably like best case scenario that happens here. Worst case scenario, they go, make an example of him or make an example of her, let's fucking go. So, like, we're going to have to figure out what the response is, and then we're going to have to figure out the people's response to whatever that response is. So there's a lot to unpack here. So, because Oz and I already know a little bit about the underworkings of what's going on here in the political structure, so there's more to it than this surface thing of Rakul just openly attacked the police officer and didn't do it well enough to kill them outright. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know that killing them would have been any better, but
No,
yeah.
I don't think it would have. But I mean, she saw that Endera
No witnesses can't
failed-
say shit.
failed to intimidate, and her gut is always use magic. So she tried to help and almost stopped herself from using magic and failed. So
I love how it's used magic, but with like the same philosophy of glitch, which is, well, I can't do enchantment. That's immoral.
yeah, that's right. Just burn his clothes.
I can't control their brain, but I can turn it off.
Yeah. It's along that level of just sociopathy. I mean, if they're dead, they can't fight.
Wait, what? What's happening? I tuned out for a second, and I come back to if they're dead, they can't fight.
We're just hypothetically speaking
Okay.
about what a different character of mine might have done. So,
Gotcha.
of course, she didn't kill, but she would have convinced other people around her to do it for her.
Pierre probably gladly would have most of the time.
Yeah. Pierre, I need you to cover this one up for me. Okay, thanks. We need this problem to disappear. Look, they're a wizard. And you just like sprinkle some magic dust on them. They're a caster, Pierre, kill. So okay. I'm not trying to hand wave a bunch of things, but for you, Tappy, you're probably not made aware of this situation. So
No,
you're
not
going
even
to be
slightly.
made. That's where I was going with a couple of hours to put out a fire. You're not going to be made aware of this situation now. For Josh's character, you have the opportunity to react now because you see Rakul being now dragged off, probably by like a significant number of police officers. This is probably not one police officer calmly escorting Rakul away, but you know, like a whole gaggle.
I just wanna
you said it was
ask a
Sergeant
question
Smith,
real
right?
quick.
One at a time. Oz, what was
go-
that?
I
Just for
do
the
go if I can. Rekul, go.
sorry, just for the record, you said it was Sergeant Smith.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, that was the name.
I was not expecting a name to have to go into the record books for
Well,
It-
I mean, I'm
witnessing.
doing my journal, and I just
someone's gonna have to
really
file a
arrested,
report for
but
who's
yeah.
making the arrest, bro.
Oh, I understand. He now is being put on the witness list, maybe even witness protection if necessary. Like, whoo.
No, if I had to kill witnesses, that'd be the whole crowd. That's too big. Can't do that.
Now what that have to.
Because
With-
one night in the middle of the night, Antera vanishes,
I mean,
appears,
sure, you could do it.
appears in the middle
I
of
don't
his
know how to
house
do
and
it.
disappears him.
Yeah, I can't do that, but you definitely have the skills. Yes.
All right.
Oh no,
so-
there were secondary explosions, fireball everywhere.
Oh my god. This is the most fucking mind-blowing D&D experience I have literally ever fucking had.
Oh, this is amazing. All right, so anyway, Osmium, what were you trying to say?
So Osmium, what was I trying to say? What would I have to roll? So I like to think myself as someone full of wisdom, and that's why I play Tappy oh so effectively. Yeah, I don't have 24 wisdom IRL, so what would I have to roll for Tappy to, once they're made aware of the of what happened, given that presumably that'll be after the fire is put
Sure.
out. Even fucking know. Anyways, but well, I have to roll to decide whether Tappy would give a fuck or just like continue investigating an actual problem.
Why don't you roll, and I can tell you. I guess what you're basically asking is, do you act rationally or irrationally, and do you act rationally to try and quote unquote solve the problem, i.e., breaking them out, rigging something, navigating the political landscape, or continue on your. I mean, basically, you're asking me, do you continue on the path in front of you and go, what's ahead of me is hopeless, or whether you want to do something. That's almost
No,
more like a.
what I'm basically asking is between with what I know about the way that Regrum functions and so on and so forth, would I be genuinely all that concerned about fucking one of my fucking like squad mates being arrested for assaulting an officer? Or is whatever the fuck caused this fire something that would attract my attention more?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a wisdom check on this.
Sure. Give me just a moment. Come on, character sheet, load faster. There we go.
Andhera. Okay, that didn't help. We'll leave that 12 where it is for now. Andhera, what would you, I guess, naturally want to try and do with this situation?
So
whether or not it's the wise thing to do, what naturally is your character's kind of wanting to do?
Well, obviously, I turned on him or her pretty quick, which she went and made the situation worse. I am going to let Joshua know what's going on. If as long as I'm not being like carted down to the station too, which I'm assuming I'm not.
Didn't attack. Don't leave town, I think, is the appropriate. I mean, there's a chance you would get brought down, but you're not being brought down violently. But definitely, like, somebody comes up and is like, it's going to be in your best interest to come to the station and give your statement on what happened.
Yeah.
Compliance is in your best interest.
Right. I will set a date to do so first thing in the morning.
Okay.
If they will allow me to do so.
I think that seems reasonable in my non-legal sense. I'm trying to think of what happens if you're with a friend and your friend commits a crime and you do not. The cops escort them away, but I'm fairly certain you stay.
So I feel like that would definitely fall into the ballpark of aiding and abetting until further investigation's done.
I mean, on the street,
because remember,
it's really up
Andhera did put their hands on that same cop.
That's assault.
Yeah,
so
that's assault.
Yeah.
You
both just assaulted an officer.
Yeah, you're going to be taken with them. So, both of you. So do you resist now?
No, I won't resist. I'll call out to Josh though, or Joshua, and tell him to have the essentially get me call our lawyer.
Get me a lawyer. Get me something. Someone to me.
Something along those lines, like.
We were carrying buckets. What the fuck happened? Look away for a second and you're both arrested. God damn it.
Yep, this is D&D right here. This is prime D&D.
So I want to point out something. In combat situations, in session 2, Tappy and Josh just ran off and got in their own trouble. They separated the party and got in their own. Here, in a non-combat situation, Rakul and Andera went off on their own, doing non-combat things, and are in equally as much trouble as the two who ran off to go die.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, we're gonna have to. I cannot believe. I'm so excited for the next session.
Yeah,
if
the
it's
fucking prison break
the Phoenix Wright session, which then leads into like prison break and shit.
Oh man. Okay, so Josh, your bucket
We need to,
brigading.
oh my god, I can't believe we now need to figure out how the prison structure works in Redrum.
Yeah.
No, not well. I guess sort of regional, but the local police.
Well, this.
I mean, Alex, you and I are gonna talk, but there's a chance that the explosion gets pinned on these two in the first place.
No, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
Like that is entirely a possibility.
Oh, Jack, what'd you do to me?
It's a good thing there's a corpse
Honestly,
there.
a mistake.
Because
And now
This
we
is
gotta
your
live-
call.
Rakul is also about to admit to negligently discharging spells.
No, she's
The
not.
cops saw it as negligent. You tried to play it off as it wasn't. The cops'
Yeah, but
testimony
I
is
did
going
not
to be
admit it.
So you admit to
Spell
purposely
discharge?
attacking the
I don't know what
officer.
I admit, but I'm definitely not admitting anything, and I'm not speaking to the cops. Okay, you don't talk to
All
cops.
right, hold on. Let's roll. First of all, you're military police. Fucking, you are literally like a type of cop. But anyways,
Which is why I know when they
let's-
ask me questions, I say nothing.
So there's also the fun thing in U.S. law where the cops can't actually decline to answer questions. But we'll talk about that next session. But cops are not allowed to. Sort of. They are not allowed to keep their job and also refuse to answer questions. Basically, they're allowed to remain silent as their criminal right, but they're also never allowed to be cops ever again if they invoke that right. It's interesting. So,
Wow.
yeah, we'll
That's
talk
weird.
about that later because I have to look into that, and then I have to decide how our world works and the military and police interaction structure, how it works in the city interaction, and a lot of other things. But in the
It also
meantime,
doesn't help that this entire fucking society is theological.
yeah. So thankfully we're close. We've been developing the world. We just didn't get down to this nitty gritty, which is fine. So Josh, Andera calls out, "Call our lawyer," as they are now getting both escorted away. Do you continue to help with buckets and just go, "Not my problem," or what do you do?
Considering Joshua's sitting here not going into the building because he's slowly building up a fucking fear of fire and bullets. And then all of a sudden, 2 people are arrested. Buildings are still on fire. Tappy's running back and forth, throwing rain on things.
Tappy
It's
is
just pure
I feel like
chaos.
at this point Tappy is like just in the doorway of the building, just fucking spraying inside. Like completely involved in this fucking fire.
It's gonna have to like step to the side and stop for a second and just think. What the fuck are we going to do now?
Oh my fucking
Jack, if I have to
god.
create a new character because of your stupidity, I'm gonna be annoyed.
I'm
annoyed too. I
That's
love
the
this
next-
character.
That's the next session, Shro. The next
Yeah.
session is we go to court. I
Yeah.
can't fucking believe that's the next session.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is
I'm gonna have
magical.
to assign defense lawyer, a prosecutor. I'll play
Yep.
the judge. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll figure it out. So,
Fucking Tappy and Joshua are probably gonna get involved by extension because we're part of the same squad.
so Josh. Anyway, you hear the call your lawyer. How do you do about this? What are your next steps? If you need assistance, give me a wisdom check, and I can give you guidance as a DM as to what I think should happen or that your character would think to do.
Yeah, we'll go with that one because, like, fuck, man. We're putting out a fire. Now we're going to court.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, so is that 10 your wisdom check to do that, or is that a previous roll?
That is for this.
Is that just a straight? Oh, that's just a nat 10. All right.
Yep.
I'll give it to you on a nat 10. This is probably likely, waking someone up using the wireless telecommunication facility. Whether or not your character thinks to rush there and get ahead of the story, or whether, like, that occurs to them down the line is kind of up to you, given the fact that you just rolled a 10 with, like, no bonuses.
I feel like the odds aren't too great.
Yeah, I feel like the reason I'm giving this to you is that wasn't like you rolled a 2 and had a +8. You just kind of like naturally are like, yeah, I feel like I should do this. Like, this is the right, like, go to the embassy. That's probably what we should do. However,
I planned on doing till I got arrested.
Think you probably don't have the wherewithal to do that until after the fire's been put out. So give it like an hour or two. I think that's a fair. Other people can correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm projecting thoughts onto other people's lives inside of a made-up fantasy, that seems to be about the right next step.
I was just gonna coin flip it. Joshua's got his fucking spell focus that's a coin.
Yeah.
Joshua
call
is
heads or tails
literally flipping a coin for whether he fucking rushes ahead of what's about to turn into a one hell of a fucking scandal.
He told to stay and deal with the stupid fire.
Cool, that's what I thought. Yep.
Dang it.
He knows everything about everything except how to deal with people.
Yeah, but
I thought he was the face of the party.
Happy's the party face.
But it's like I'm not gonna go into that building, but I can still help. It's not full-blown phobia. It's you know what? I don't want to be on fire again today. Yeah. I think I did enough of that.
I mean, yeah, Josh is our talk to people, and Tappy is our face that pecks at things. We really don't have a party.
I have the highest charisma, I believe.
Yeah, I've been taking the role of face with my flat 10 charisma and my -5 to improving people's opinions of us.
Yeah, Tappy has literally bonuses to fucking all of that.
Yeah, Joshua's a condescending asshole.
Fucking, I think it's
-1.
I think it's 14 charisma and have a bunch of traits that are literally all about how friendly I am. I am literally the fucking party face, and this is what's happening.
Yeah, you're not doing your job now.
I'm sorry that I'm trying to deal with a fire and I'm the only one that can.
There's tons of people who can. They don't need you.
Who told you to assault the cop?
I just wanted to grab his collar, okay? The magic just came out.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey Oz, we always wanted to know if we'd ever have to figure out the rules for the amp.
Yep.
And I mean, this kind of seems like a case.
Wait, the amp?
The amp.
The other players don't know about it. I'm speaking in slight code to Oz. AMP.
Oh. Yup.
Yeah.
God, I cannot.
The anti-magic police.
Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking blown away that this is how this session has gone.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the recording here because I don't think we're gonna have any more productivity in terms of the session. Which is fine, because I think at this point, it's better that I call a hard stop and I work out the details of what happens
The legal
next,
system?
Then try and rush something through.
Holy shit.